Yeah, Abner here. The following video is from the GM Eric archives. Oh, yeah, the video quality, yeah, it's pretty poor. The production value, yeah, it was pretty bad. But, they asked for it. Now, now the story, yeah, the story's here.
Yeah, I definitely suspect that a cantrip is going to be able to overpower this like epic level ritual.
It's what, like
Sounds
at
right to me.
least 9th level spell, like ritual.
Hey, it overpowered
This
the
is
desert.
I said epic level because I'm betting this is beyond that.
This is beyond that,
so,
yeah.
I'm just saying, it
yeah,
worked in the
but
desert.
try your cantrip, Knick-Knack, see what happens.
I will.
Listen,
This is along the lines of the magic that happened last Tuesday, where the entire Tuesday group got to talk to the dungeon master.
So
Wait, what?
it won't, is what you said.
well, technically, isn't
cantrip
the
will
dungeon master
not
like the god of
supersede
gods? Like
this.
No,
there was
most likely not.
isn't there
he's-
a god in D&D where like it's supposed to be the dungeon master?
No,
Is it like-
cartoon
broke
had this
fourth
little
wall.
guy with the gray hair. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
Last Tuesday, they broke fourth wall and got to ask me questions as their characters.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So you were
So-
that.
There may be some developments for you guys in that, if you guys are interested in it. They have decided that if they manage to beat their big bad evil guy, they have asked for the bonus level of fighting Tiamat, and there might be an opportunity for people to join in on a one-shot for that.
Holy smoke!
Oh,
Yeah.
That might be.
They're reaching for the fences.
Look,
Oh, yeah,
not
they're
to say
going
that I
for
don't
it.
think Silas would be very helpful in that fight. I'm sure he would, but I just don't see a lot of our characters. I mean, if you said to Cass, you want to go
Right.
fight Tiamat, I think Cass and Silas would have the same reaction of like, for fucking what, man? What would I be
Yeah,
doing?
what do I get out of it? Yeah.
What would be the point of that? Like,
I'm
not
saying,
for its own sake. I'm sorry. It's not for the glory.
if Knick-Knack was there, it wouldn't be to fight. He would just sell like trinkets on the side, and maybe a Knick-Knack knot.
Yeah, Knick-Knack is the guy selling like water bottles and hats on your way in.
Yeah,
You're right. I mean, it would be hard to motivate this group to do that, wouldn't it?
You
I
would.
mean, if you look at it from the player side,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Player side,
I'm down
hey,
to fight
let's
a
create
god
a
on
character
the
and
player
go
side
do it.
whenever. I'll jump into any one
Yeah.
shot. But like Silas doesn't. I would need to make a character for that unless you came
Yeah.
up with a reason for Silas
Yeah,
to. Why would he
basically.
fight a
Yeah.
god?
There's no
I
motivation.
didn't see a reason for Liam to go do that either, unless like one of you were to go do it. He doesn't really
Right.
have his own motivations to go do so.
So the question was encode thoughts. So can I get encode thoughts, please, displayed in the Roll20 chat? Because I need to read the exact text of it with you guys here to find out exactly what's going to happen here. And welcome, guys, to one of the critical nights of this campaign.
Yeah,
And-
I've been on edge about this one.
Oh, I hope so. That would be kind of disappointing if you were not. But you guys have not been adventuring in the Forgotten Realms. You're way the hell off in Rokugan. Specifically out in the Shadowlands, where it's not exactly friendly and such. To that end, you guys have found the Nizumi, which are rat people that stand 6 feet tall or taller, and are currently in their village. You have been given an opportunity and time to think about an offer that they have provided you, into which you would be allowed to have your names rewritten by the name seekers. There's some motivation to this, as you guys were given a vision of the Forgotten One making away with 6 name sticks, and then burning a whole bunch of others, which caused devastation around the Nizumi tribe. So, you guys have had a week of real life time, fourth wall time, to think about this. Knick-Knack, can I get you to display encode thoughts on the virtual tabletop, please?
A what now?
The encode thoughts spell.
Oh, yes.
I thought you said, like, do you have a couple thoughts?
All right.
Like, yes, I do.
Also, Rilo or Eric, this is mainly just a geographical question. Where is Rokugan in comparison to Faerun?
Well, let me see if I've got that map real quick here. I believe I have that map.
I tried looking up a few maps, and a lot of it's just like unknown lands here.
No, I have a map somewhere with it. It is not here. One moment. Maps.
I thought we were on a different prime material. I didn't even think we were still in the Forgotten Realms. I thought we had shifted.
You are on Toril. The Forgotten Realms is technically the continent that contains.
Well, I thought
the
Faerun was technically the continent, and the Forgotten Realms is the universe.
The universe.
So is Toril just another continent, like
Toril
on the
is
same
the
planet as Faerun,
sphere.
or is it a whole? Okay.
Toril is the sphere. I don't have the big enough map. I have a map, but it's not big enough. I will get the bigger map and display it later for you guys. But Rokugan is way, way off to the east. Think United States, Atlantic Ocean, Europe, Asia, and then we go to China. So way over there.
Gotcha.
In fact, probably all the way over to Japan, technically, because it's way over there.
We're so far east, we're almost west.
Yeah, kind of.
So the thing is, it seems like you should be able to encode thoughts, but seems like the only problem is it's only lasts for 8 hours. You would have to transplant the thought into somebody within 8 hours. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one.
So here's my Silas's gut thought as not an arcanist, is that if this ritual has the power, and I have checked and it does, to delete a memory from an archphase brain, I think it also has the power to delete the memory from the strand on your finger. I don't know why a strand on your finger is any less accessible than the brain of powerful beings that are going to be affected by the ritual. So
Well,
that would be
the
my
way
guess,
I read this is you can pull a single memory, a single idea, or a single message from your mind or that of someone else's while you're concentrating on a spell. When this happens, it's going to break your concentration. So you can do this for a single memory, single thought, or single message of your own, Chase, for Nick Nack.
Yeah, the breaking of concentration is what's going to screw it up.
Yeah, you get the one single memory, idea, or message.
Gotcha. It's not going to work.
It's not going to keep your entire identity.
If somebody outside our group was to cast encode thoughts,
I mean, I was seeing if I was going to do it for somebody else. There's no way in hell I'm taking this deal, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not there. Yeah.
Well, y'all saw my comments on that.
I saw it, but it ain't gonna matter. It's not. I mean, if I take the deal,
Silas's pride can withstand that.
So
Go ahead.
Yeah, Doug is thinking that. I mean, Doug is thinking that from previous versions of D&D, if somebody has your true name, you're screwed. I mean, there's no defense against it, and so I'm thinking along those lines.
In this edition, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
If he has your true name, I mean, it is along the lines of, okay, you automatically fail all saves. I mean, that's the kind of power that having somebody's true name gives you.
In this edition, the only time true names really come up formally, and Eric can correct me if I'm wrong, are in like 1 or 2 spells about summoning fiends and summoning devils. With those spells, if you have their true name, they have disadvantage on their saves against you. But it's not an all-powerful effect. It's a very powerful effect, but it's not insurmountable. So I don't know what the case will be here, but the only precedence I'm aware of in this edition is disadvantage on saves, which would still suck going up against the big bad, don't get me wrong, but that's not the same as like he can cast power word kill on all of us all at once. Like it's not the but we can ask the name seekers if they have more. It's kind of a meta question, so I don't know, but we can ask them if they have more of a detailed understanding on what we could be facing if Etchefer has our names before we decide.
They will not know his level of power, but they will know that he was able to go into the archives and they were not able to stop him.
But I mean, in general, what is the power of having somebody's name? If I'm casting hold person on Cass, but Cass is a pseudonym, and then I cast it again on Cass using Cass's true name, what would be the effect? Would Cass have disadvantage on the save? Would they auto fail?
That's a mechanics question. The
that's why I
name
wasn't
seekers
sure
would
if I should
simply
cast
blink at you. They would literally just blink at you and ask, "Have you met our omen?"
I think we have. Yeah.
Yeah. There you
go. Fair enough. Okay.
So they
got
use
it.
the omen's true name against him in order to put him in the situation he's in.
True, but you could do that with a feeble mind combined with a dominate person successfully cast repeatedly without needing a true name. So did that, my question I guess would be, did having his true name mean he had no chance to save against any of those things, or that, he had disadvantage on saving against all those things? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know if it's a guaranteed fail or if it's that's going to be a lot harder for you, but it's still possible. And I guess I could have asked Eamine and forgot to, but.
Yep. And he wouldn't have told you. He doesn't want you to know that information. But the name seekers are just going to blink at you with the best poker face you've ever seen. As far as Eric telling you, Eric's not going to tell you until we get there, because that'd be spoilers. I will, if you're interested in doing your own research, there was an unearthed arcana that got flushed because it was too overpowered, and I did not think it was.
Got it.
Like I said,
kind of ironic for ironic for you, Eric, but okay, fair enough.
So,
yeah.
There's a reason why name magic doesn't exist, and it's because they flushed it in 2019, I think it was, like just before I started doing the Pro GM thing. They decided to not include it in Tasha's Cauldron and the other stuff.
So
I'm hoping. I mean, here's my hope. My hope is that it means that if you fail, you super fail, or that it's harder. It's more likely you fail, but that it's not an auto fail. And Silas is gonna put his eggs in that basket. So.
I'm going to tell you guys that it's going to be interesting instead of just you're screwed.
Yeah.
And it's a point where I'm going to have to ask you guys to trust me on this one. It's going to be cool. And
I will. Yeah, I wasn't planning on. Yeah. I think it's great. And how would our characters? I mean, maybe Nick Nack could do an Arcana check to like have a good guess, but beyond that, how would we know until we see it?
Exactly.
So I totally get it.
I mean,
what do they use the name sticks for? I mean, they collect an archive of name sticks for a reason. Why? We still don't know why they collect them.
It's their religion.
It's their
faith.
It's their theology.
Yeah, they are historians.
Exactly.
Okay.
They use them as archaeological and traditional methods of recording history, and they record history for other cultures. And part of their culture is that they must remain humble, and they view avarice and personal glory as anathema. So anyone who goes in and starts altering their own names in order to become powerful. They know that that's counter to their culture, and so they deal with that. So that's why they're sitting here in huts, while other cultures have great walls.
Okay.
Yeah, they are. It's a very odd kind of Franciscan monk setup. Not Franciscan monk, but Taoist monk setup where it's the way things should be.
All right. Well, let's get the party started, I guess.
All right. So, as you guys decide to get the party started, the name seeker is going to ask you guys to come into a specific little hut and ask you who has chosen to have their names rewritten.
Rallo has.
Rilo? Okay.
Liam as well.
Liam?
And yeah, so is Anita.
All right.
Silas stays
Rilo.
silent, but he looks over at Cass curiously.
Nah, I spent a lot of time running away from the fact that I am who I am. So I think maybe this is the metaphorical cross to bear.
Okay. So we will
Silas
choose.
clearly thinks that's a better reason than his, but stays silent nonetheless.
To that end, the name seeker nods gravely at the three of you who have chosen. He then reaches into a small pouch at his side and he holds up 3 straws. And he asks, Rilo, which of these 3 straws would you like to draw?
Wait, can we ask one more? Sorry, can we one
Yes.
final question that we asked last session? I just want to make sure
You are
we're
curious
trying to make the
people.
party exempt. We're trying to make the rest of the party in here maybe not exempt in a name way, but at least exempt in a knowing who they are and who they've been and why we care about each other sort of way. Our attachment. Is that that'll remain unaffected, right?
We shall see. We shall see. You are very curious people.
We do what we can.
Okay.
He's
Rilo, would you like to draw the first straw?
I'll choose the middle straw.
The middle straw. All right, 1d3. You have chosen to go third.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What do you want to try?
You can keep going. It's not It's not
Okay.
right now. You can keep going.
As we're
Knick-knack,
waiting,
you are offered, or not knick-knack, you're not doing this. Anita, you are given the second choice of 3 straws.
I sort of following suit.
So there's 2 straws left or
Yep.
right.
We'll do a 50-50 roll.
Okay. All right. You have chosen to go
With the right.
second. Liam, you shall be first.
Oh,
Okay. Now I'm going to need everyone to trust me on this, and I'm going to ask everyone to play fair here and no cheating on this, okay?
There's something poetic about that.
okay. You're making me scared, Eric.
You should be. You should be. All right.
Oh, man.
Insert Yoda meme here. Okay.
I'm gonna open my comfort drink.
Very well. What is your comfort drink?
Diet Dr Pepper.
Okay.
It's not as syrupy as the regular ones.
Captain Morgan's and an ice cube.
I don't like alcohol, so I mean, you can drink for me.
Liam Morningstar, child of Sembia. Is there one among you that you trust?
Yeah.
Who do you trust most of your friends?
Most? Hold on.
Of your 5 friends, who do you trust the most?
Hang on, Brett's reaching for his dice.
Okay.
I did reach for my dice.
Okay.
Yep.
So, the name seeker looks over to you, Silas. Will you serve as his keeper?
Does that involve any like work?
That sounds kinky.
Yes. The name seeker nods and blinks impassively at you.
I mean, I'm probably about to be signed up for that. I'm assuming I'll be signed up for that already. So, sure.
Okay. The name seeker turns and gestures to the 2 of you. And the 2 of you are going to walk with this ratling out of the hut and down into a dark cave. Resting on a small pedestal in the center of the cave, there is a small wooden stick devoid of features. As you guys walk into this cave, it is dimly lit. Now, we have a couple of ways we can do this, guys. We can go and handle this privately, or we can let everyone in on this. I am prepared for both things.
Talking out of game. I thought the name seeker said there's a couple of ways we can do this.
No,
and
no,
Silas
no.
was gonna make a joke.
Fourth-
I had like
out of
4 or
character,
5
though.
already. Okay.
Out of character, we can do this the
Oh, I leave that
secret
to
way
Brett.
where no one knows what's going on, or we can open it up so that everyone knows what's going on. I prefer doing it the secret way, and it just means that we're going to have some downtime for the other people to chat and be anticipatory on this.
I completely abstain. I don't think it's all completely
Okay.
up to Brett.
I'm into that. I like the
Okay.
the secrecy.
All right. So I'm going to ask the others of you to go ahead and hold on for a couple moments while we go into another channel for a little bit. We'll be right back after these
I'm
messages.
spinning in my chair just like ah.
So how's it going, everybody?
You know, I've been stressed about this all week, honestly.
I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. What could
There, sweet. Cool. And oh, did I lose Silas?
Yep. Also, to be fair, it
Okay.
was a toss-up between Silas and Rilo. It was only a
Yep.
D20.
Let's go ahead
On that one.
and move to here. There you go. You can see it now.
Yep.
You hear us now, Damon?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Awesome. Sorry, when I'm moved now, like a couple of updates ago, whenever I'm moved by an admin, my audio and my voice just drops. So I had to jump out and jump back in, but your channel was hidden, so I couldn't jump back in.
No,
So
all
anyway.
good. Okay. So, as you two are in this cave with the name seeker, he gestures, "Are you ready, Liam Morningstar, for your name to be rewritten?"
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Did you have a name that you have chosen?
No, I don't.
Very
I was
well.
thinking about it and I couldn't think of one.
If you will not choose, I will provide you with one name. And we will go ahead and male names. All right. Let's find a good one here.
I've actually spent like the past week trying to figure out a name. I just couldn't figure one out.
All right. Did you have a name for your friend by any chance? And he asks
I
Silas.
was not prepared to name anybody today. I thought I was just gonna hang out and watch. Let's see.
If not, I have chosen a name.
It just seems like such a huge. Liam, if you're not happy with the name he's chosen, I'll give it a go. But it seems like a huge responsibility that I don't want to just.
All right.
Hop
The
on.
name seeker will lean into Liam and whisper in his ear.
How do you pronounce that last one?
Charolais.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay. So I will send this to Silas as well. Cool. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Let us begin. The name seeker walks over to the blank stick and waves his hands over it, and you watch as Liam's face becomes blank and his appearance, his gaze, there's nobody home. Silas,
Does he look? Yeah, go ahead.
tell me about your friend. We have his new name. Tell me, who is he?
Dope. Okay.
What is his race?
Ooh. I was thinking we'd stick. Is there any magical reason we shouldn't stick with Wood Elf?
I want you to just tell me, what race is your friend?
I think he's still a Wood Elf.
Wood elf? Okay. What level was his first level?
Oh. Monk.
Okay. We're going to go here and we're going to change a few things. Just a moment. And this is going to be really painful. All right. So, first level was monk.
Ooh.
And he chose nothing there. What? Let's see. Second level was
Monk through 13.
monk through 13. Okay.
Right,
What
where-
monastic tradition did he take at the third level?
Fuck. Way of Mercy.
Way of Mercy. Okay.
Yeah.
At the fourth level, what did he choose as a ability score improvement?
Oh, Christ in heaven. Probably what's his current dex and wisdom? Are they at odd numbers?
Not telling.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shit. Okay.
What the hell?
I'm gonna do my best. +2. I've built a million monks. +2 to dex.
Okay, +2 to dexterity. Okay. Next choice would be ASI at the 8th level.
+2 to wisdom.
+2 to wisdom. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Did he have
And the ASI at the 12th level.
Did he have a feat? Did you have like Fey touched?
No, you can't ask him. He's
Fuck.
completely blank slate.
Fuck. Oh, Elven accuracy on whichever of those two stats is an odd number.
All right.
Okay.
Elven accuracy. Okay.
Yep.
And you wanted dexterity or wisdom?
Can dexterity be applied to right now? Because like there's a
Yeah.
chance it can't. Okay, then
It
I'll
can.
I'll do it for it. I'll do it for dex. Trying to get
All right.
it next.
All right. And then what did he take at the 14th level?
Cleric life domain.
All right. Let's go ahead and add a level of cleric. Another class, cleric, and he chose life domain. Life domain. All right. Sweet. There's no more decisions there. All right. And then he
Love that
has.
responsibility.
I need 13d8, please.
Okay. I guess I should whisper them so as to not telegraph.
Yep.
So do I do W/GM and then I do a /roll again?
No, just
Like,
do the
put
slash
it
roll.
just-
Let's see here. I will roll it.
You
I'll
said-
tell you what. That's easier for me. Let me go ahead.
I'm just confirming I can do a / after whispering. Putting two slashes that far that close.
I think
together
it's
seems-
/GM roll.
Oh, that's right.
/GM roll 13d8.
You know what? I think I can just do it this way.
And we re-roll any ones. All right, sweet.
Did that go through? Yeah.
Yeah, and I
But I'm
need
gonna have to
one more
re-roll
d8.
3 of those.
Yeah, re-roll 3 of those.
Excellent. Okay,
Awesome.
I re-rolled those 3 1s into 3 7s, Brett.
that
So I'm
added
hoping we're
18
doing good
to
for
it.
it.
So 74 on top of that. So 27 plus
And
7.
then I guess
20.
and then the cleric one is another one. It's also a D8, isn't it?
It already got included, yeah.
Oh,
All right,
because the
so-
first one's maxed. Duh.
Yep. So 27 plus 74 would be 91.
91 rolled.
91 rolled for a total of 105.
I don't know what
All
that
right.
was like compared to your previous one. So my
I
bad.
think
Okay.
I think I'm one off, Max, but like or
Yeah.
one off of what I was.
What was his
That's not bad.
background? Where did he
Hmm.
come from?
Well, hang on. I'm going to talk about Silas is just going to in character talk about his life for a second, then we'll sort of see where that lands as a D&D background. Elisar's from Silvery Moon, born and raised. Spent a lot of time in the city. Started a profession of some kind, something aesthetic, something fun. He cuts hair. Something. He was a hairstylist for a while, and then at some point, just I think it started because he got some like big fancy jobs that would have him travel with somebody like famous or some actor, go work out on a whatever the equivalent of a go with a traveling performance for a bit. Got him to see some bigger cities. Maybe on the routes they ran into some trouble, and he got a glimpse of what adventuring might be like. Wanted to
Okay.
do that. Joined a monastery in Silvery Moon.
Very easy. He's a guild artisan.
Oh, dope. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. The skill that he focused in on was either animal handling, arcana, athletics, deception, history, intimidation, investigation, nature, performance, religion, sleight of hand, or survival. Pick a skill that he was focused
Let's go
on.
with yeah. Oh, only one, or am I picking two?
This is going to be just one.
Okay, then sorry. Give me like the first 3 or 4 again.
Just several. Just pick one of them. I'll tell you if it's not there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go with Arcana.
Okay, arcana. Cool. Artisan's tools.
Oh,
What
like what
tools
tool
is-
proficiencies?
Yes.
Alchemy. Alchemist set.
Okay, alchemist set. And what languages? Choose a language that he knows.
He probably already knows Common and Elvish. Gosh, I don't know if he knew anything else. Draconic? We'll say Draconic.
Okay. Cool. And all your possessions stay the same. View character sheet. All right, LSR Shirley, you are all set. Thank you. You may refresh your character sheet. And we're going to go down to the other channel.
Okay.
All right. All right. As the stone is rolled away, you guys see your friend LSR come up out of the chamber with Silas. His hair is immaculate, like you know it always is. He has a confident stride to his step and looks at you guys kind of confused because it didn't seem like anything really happened.
So,
Who's it next to you?
yeah. Yeah, do you remember us? You know us, right, Elsar?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Liam, or Brett, LSR does remember the people here. Can
Did you
Brett
bring
hear
him
us?
back into the channel?
Yeah. Did you really forget him?
I nuked Brett. Check that out.
Right?
Yeah, I'm reassured by this. Believe me.
Yeah, 100%. Like now we've also lost the name of the actual player. So now on a meta level, we have,
Oh
there-
no, we killed Brett.
Oh shit!
Can you hear us now?
I was talking the whole time. Yeah, I know you well. There's Silas next to me. There's Anita, Cass, Knickknack, Rilo. Yeah, I know you well.
Well, try not to commit all of those to memory too much because a couple of those are about to change.
Nice.
So
So we give you the name LSR Shirley.
Share a lie. Like share?
I put it there in chat for you guys.
I always thought that was a sissy name.
Wow. What the fuck?
Uh,
Where's all this shit coming? Rilo, putting on the gloves.
Doug will come
Okay.
for violence. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask the two people who were just involved with that, please don't tell anyone what just happened.
I'm not saying anything. Yeah.
So what do
Yeah.
we remember? So what do we remember about LSR though? I mean, what?
Oh, you
skill-
remember him going and learning how to become a barber
Should I-
and how much
Oh,
he
yeah,
traveled
okay.
along the Sword Coast doing hair for so many different nobles and then becoming an adventurer because he was bored with the barber life.
Oh, let
So
me
he's-
guess. Is he a swashbuckler?
No,
No,
he's a monk and cleric.
Okay.
He joined a monastery after he decided he wanted to take up a life of adventuring. Monastery felt like the most appropriate route
Okay.
suited to his things, I guess.
Yeah, you don't
Anita,
remember that time he like highlighted your hair, Rilo? You don't remember that?
Yeah, I
Anita,
remember.
I'm really good at
of,
it.
Anita, of the remaining two that have chosen not to have their names rewritten, of those two, who do you trust more, Cass or Knickknack?
Oh, Cass.
Wait,
I
I
can't
can't
answer that
be-
for you.
I can't be the
Nope.
keeper for more than one person.
No, you have
Silas
chosen
did
one
not
name
have-
already.
What?
He said out loud when he was accepting it, like, well, I think I'm going to have to do this for somebody already, so I will take this
Yeah,
one. The
yeah.
guy didn't tell
I'm
me
gonna-
I couldn't
I'm
do it
gonna-
for somebody else.
No, he
Don't
didn't
stick me with
intentionally.
knickknack. I'm calling foul.
Bad.
Hey, buddy,
Yeah,
you're gonna.
no, probably
I will keep your
like a
name
bitch
better
now,
than
doesn't it,
anybody,
Rilo?
and you're gonna like it.
Cass and Anita, are you ready?
Let's do it.
As
All
well,
right.
Anita looks back over her shoulder at Silas and is like, yeah, okay. We're
This
going.
is the problem with, letting. Brett got screwed on the order, so he got to choose the first name. So here we go. All right, we're going to be right back. We're going up to the Jaggerbad Curio real quick, which is fun.
Hi.
How I keep doing that.
All righty. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Delaney? No, Delaney can't hear us.
Weird. I guess on mobile, it's
There
just
you
like, call's over. Sorry, it sucks to suck. Hello, hi.
All good. Okay. So the name seeker will take you down the tunnel to a small room. And as you guys go down the small room, a stone is pulled across the doorway. And ahead of you on a small pedestal, there is a blank stick. And the name seeker looks at the two of you. Have you chosen a new name, Anita?
I have.
Okay. What is that new name?
The new name is, or my new name is Tempest Ancora.
Okay. Can I get you to whisper that to me?
Sure.
Okay.
Also a dope name.
I think so too. Tempest and Cora. Awesome. All right. And fix that thing. Okay. Are you ready, Anita, to become Tempest and Cora?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Very well. The name seeker steps over to the blank stick on the pedestal and picks it up. As he does so, a wave of energy washes from the stick over Anita. Cass, what do you remember about Anita? Who is your friend Tempest?
Who is my friend Tempest?
Yes. What race is Tempest?
Oh, Jesus. Tempest is a tabaxi.
Okay. Tabaxi. Got it. Let's go there. Tabaxi. Awesome. Cool. What language does she know as being a tabaxi?
God, I'm such the wrong person for this. Thieves can't.
That's not what I can put on there.
Fine. What is this one that starts with a Q? Quarry?
Okay. Quarry. All right. Awesome. All right. Now we get to have a little bit of fun, and this is where Steve's going to cringe. Sorry, Steve. All right. Cass, what was Tempest's first level in?
First level was in Bard.
Okay. How many levels of Bard did they have?
4.
4 levels in Bard. All right. When they became a Bard, I need 3 musical instruments that they were good at.
I don't fucking. The flute.
Okay.
The lute.
The lute.
And the lyre.
All right. What skills were they good at?
They were good at insights. Oh, how many should I give? I guess
3.
Yes,
please.
insights, deception,
Okay.
and persuasion.
All right. What college of bardic lore did they? What college of being a bard did they participate in?
Oh God.
We have creation, glamour, lore, spirits, swords, valor, or whispers, or eloquence.
Let's go glamour.
Glamour. Okay. I need 2 skills that they are an expert at: deception, insight, perception, persuasion, sleight of hand, or stealth.
Ooh. Perception and deception.
Okay. And at the 4th level, what did they choose for an ability score increase? Did they choose stats or a feat?
Stats.
What stats did they gain?
What are the stats that are good for bards?
Normally, charisma and dex
Okay.
would be the ones that I would recommend for bards.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's go. We'll go charisma. We'll lean into that persuasion, deception,
All
upping.
right, so doing 2 in charisma.
Yes.
All right. After level 4, what did they choose as their next class level?
They went cleric.
Okay, so we need to add another class. And this is cleric. Add class. How many levels of cleric did they choose to go?
Let's also do 4 cleric. Because I
Okay.
like symmetry.
Awesome.
Nice.
Their divine domain. What domain did they choose?
What are my options? Thank you for walking me through this like a fucking plebeian. What are my
All
options
good.
for this?
Air, Arcana, City, Death, Earth, Forge, Order, Grave, Knowledge, Life, Light, Nature, Peace, Tempest, Trickery, Twilight, War, or Water.
I mean, Tempest feels obvious, but I heard City, and I was like, oh, City. Let's go with City.
Okay, got it. And at the 4th level of Cleric, what ability score did they choose, or did they choose a feat?
Let's go with ability score in Wisdom.
Okay, Wisdom, 2 points or just 1?
Let's do 2 in Wisdom.
Okay, got it. All right, so they're now level 8. What was their next class level that they chose?
Back to Bard.
Okay, how many levels in Bard did they choose?
2.
2 levels of Bard. Okay. One moment. So we put them at level 6 Bard. Got it. Okay. No decisions now. What was next? They are now level 10.
They need to get to 14, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Okay, let's do 2 more in Cleric, and then the rest will be Bard.
So Cleric, let's see, Cleric. No more decisions for Cleric, and then 2 more for Bard. All right. So they get another ability score improvement. Do you want ability scores or a feat?
Let's get crazy. Let's do a feat.
Okay. What feat?
Let's do. Let's do healer as the feat.
Okay, got it. Sweet. And that stays the same. That stays the same. What is the background of Tempest? Where did they come from?
Tempest came from a pretty large family.
Okay.
She was like one of the middle children, and so was always fighting for attention. And part of the way that she was gonna get that attention, goddamn it, was to master all of these instruments and like play for an adoring crowd in various taverns.
Okay.
And then as part of that, sort of was like able to take on some adventuring various missions and what's the word? Various the things people do when they adventure. I can't think of the word. And realized as they were doing these deeds, they were also becoming more and more connected to the city itself, where they were living in Marsember.
Okay.
And then Can you tell I don't know how to do improv?
Yeah, it's fine. You're doing great. All right.
And
So
then yeah, that's how we got to where we are now. Is we all met up in one of the many taverns that Tempest was playing in, and has
Gotcha.
the inside track.
all right, because she's so connected, we're going to make her a spy.
Perfect.
All right. Skill proficiency. She needs 2 skills she's good at. Just pick 2 skills.
Let's do religion
Okay.
and history.
Religion and history. All right. I need a gaming set that they're proficient in. Dice, dragon chess, playing cards, or 3 dragon ante.
3 dragon ante.
All right. If you guys have not played it, I encourage you to buy a set. They're a ton of fun. It's super easy
Believe
game
it.
to pick up. Yeah. All right. And we'll hit next. You keep all your possessions because we don't change anything about that with your name. All right. Tempest and Cora, please refresh your character sheet. Oh, I forgot one step. Sorry.
Yep.
One more step. All right. I need Delaney in roll
Gosh.
20. In roll 20, I need you to do /GM roll. GMROLL space. And I need you to do what is this? 13d8.
Jesus. Okay.
All right. And then I need you to redo it with 3d8 because you got some ones there.
I roll 3. Whoops, that's not a 3.
All right, cool. That's actually really good. You did really well for Steve. All right, so
I'm really glad I'm in Orlando this week. Steve can't yell at me from his office.
all right.
And
So
Cora,
90.
from Marsember. I mean, of course. Who else would I be?
That's right. Of course. All right. So we'll go ahead and hit next. And then for your character sheet, make sure everything's here. Sweet. All right. You should be able to refresh your character there, Steve, and you should see your new female tabaxi.
Oh my god. I forgot that I was a tabaxi. That's amazing.
All right. So off we go back to the channel. Ready?
Yay!
Let's go and just head on back down there.
All right.
Their whole thing is that they're like into super esoteric stuff. So like they do like tarot readings and
So
stuff.
stone rolls away. You guys are meted with the appearance of Cass and your friend, the Tabaxi, Tempest, and Cora.
All
She's
right.
such a wonderful entertainer that you remember her entertaining all over Marsember and traveling the world. You know her as being exceedingly famous and a super spy.
Okay.
But yeah, she comes forward with her tail flaunting and walking proudly ahead of you.
Well, hey everybody.
What was that? How do you spell that name?
Hey,
Tempest and Cora should be copy pasted here.
Ooh.
Okay, so we remember you as a very
Oh,
famous
man.
performer and like world traveling
Spy.
So
As you probably you all would also know that I'm the cleric of Marsember, right? You didn't miss that.
you're the what? You cut out for a second.
The
A
city
cleric
cleric.
of Marsember. City cleric of Marsember.
Oh, incredible. Okay. I love it. Okay. How long
right.
have Tabaxi have like human lifespan? So how long have you been?
Sure.
Are you like in your 40s, 50s? Are you in your 20s? Like how old are you? And how long have you been doing this?
Rilo, are you ready to have your name changed?
Yeah, I guess so. Am I going to grow a tail?
The name seeker blinks at you impassively. You've never seen a better poker face. He turns And you see he does have a tail as he walks down the tunnel behind the hut, expecting
right.
you and Knick-Knack to follow.
I'm just I posted a click to a little GIF that's like Knick-Knack's
Let's
looking
see
at.
what this is going to be good. All right. So, down the tunnel we go.
All right.
Gentlemen, if you'll join me up in the Jacobed Curio channel, if you can see it.
Yeah, I can. Check a bed, check a bed, check a bed.
So,
Mystery
how is
panic.
that?
On everything. All right. So as you guys go down the tunnel, the name seeker will gesture, and a large stone closes behind the tunnel, separating you from behind. The name seeker walks up to a pedestal where there is a plain, unmarked wooden stick on the pedestal. The name seeker looks at you, Rilo. Have you chosen a new name?
Well, Rilo hasn't really thought about it much. I thought maybe it was random, or I just had a new name, or I don't
I
know.
will provide you a name if you so choose, or
So,
you can have your friend who you trust provide you with your new name. And the name seeker looks to Knick-Knack now that Rilo has abdicated this.
well, let's see.
Oh, wow.
No. I don't.
No?
Doug does not trust Chase. So,
Hey, you joke. I had plenty of good names for it. I have plenty of great names.
how about Marcus Hartwig?
Can you send that to me in a whisper in Roll20, please?
Yeah. Actually, it doesn't sound as good as I thought it would.
See, I
Would
was
you
going
like
to say
to-
only.
Would you like to change that? I'll give you the opportunity. You have time. The name seeker is not in a hurry. Is that what you want?
Let's see. How about Goris? Goris Hartwig.
Goris Hartwig. Okay. Oh man, that's gonna be a mind job. Okay. Goras.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Make sure everything's set here. Good. Alrighty. And are you ready now to become Goris Hartwig?
Yeah, I believe so.
The name seeker reaches down to the plain wooden stick, picks it up. A wash of magical energy goes over your friend, Knick-Knack.
Mm-hmm.
You see him staring blankly into the distance. His face becomes obscured as his entire figure becomes obscured by the magic that washes over him. What race is your friend?
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Tell me about your friend. What race is Goris Hartwig?
Okay. Boris Hartwig. Oh, I'm sorry, Rilo.
No, you're not.
I know you're not. I'm just sorry that you're not doing this shit.
Okay.
Oh, this is so fucked. This is so fucked. Oh, I'm not gonna be mean because he has to play it. Oh God. Goris Hartwig sounds to me like a half orc.
Okay, half orc.
Okay.
Let's
I
see,
wasn't gonna
half
do a
orc.
fairy or a dampier. Maybe I was
Okay.
thinking dampier. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Sweet. And then we go ahead and hit next. All right. Now, I'm very sorry, Rilo. All right, Doug, this is going to hurt. All right. Knick-Knack Cicelli, great charlatan of the world. What was his first level in?
Oh fuck. His first level. Oh fuck. Oh. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Fuck.
What class did he choose as a young man?
Oh god. You liked fighter, right, Rilo?
I mean, that's what Rilo
He
was.
can't respond.
Yeah,
he can't
that's
respond.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
How well do you know your friend?
His first level was in fighter.
Fighter? Okay. How many levels of fighter did he have?
Holy shit snacks. I think he. Oh fuck. Fuck. This is fucking nuts. This is fucking nuts, Eric. God
You're welcome.
damn it. Oh, you.
How many levels of fighter does your friend have?
He had. I know you did the blend with the fighter barbarian.
How many levels of fighter does
Okay,
he have?
he had with he has all his items, right?
You've been given this question.
I know. 12?
12? Okay. As a fighter, we have some choices. What skills, acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, history, insight, perception, or survival was he proficient with?
Survival and athletics.
Survival and athletics. Cool. What is his fighting style? Options are archery, blind fighting, defense, dueling, great weapon, interception, protection, superior technique, thrown weapon, two-weapon fighting, or unarmed fighting.
Yeah.
How well do you know your friend?
I'm a monster here. It's. I know you had. I'm pretty sure you had blind fighting, right? Blind fighting?
He can't respond. He is in a state of flux.
Fuck. Blind fighting.
Blind fighting, you think? Okay. All right. What martial archetype did he choose? Arcane Archer? Battle Master?
Battle Master.
Battle Master? Okay. As a student of war, what artisan tools is he proficient with? These are things like alchemist supplies, brewer supplies, calligrapher, carpenter, cartographer, cobbler, cook, glassblower, jeweler, leatherworker, mason, painter, potter, smith, tinker, weaver, or woodcarver.
Carpentry, right?
Woodcarver?
Yeah.
Carpenter?
Woodcarver.
Okay.
Woodcarver. They're the
Woodcarver?
same thing. Carpenter.
No, they're not.
Carpenter.
Carpenter is building things. Woodcarver is carving things.
Carpenter.
Okay. Carpenter. Okay. Maneuvers. Okay. He can actually change those as he wants, so that's not one that you have to decide. But at the fourth level, did he choose an ASI or did he choose a feat at the fourth level? Did he choose ability score increase or a feat?
ASI.
What did he choose?
He bumped up his strength.
And? Strength twice or strength and?
I know he has 20 strength.
Okay, so strength twice.
Yeah.
Okay. At the 6th level, he got another ability score improvement. Did you choose feats or ability scores?
You get someone to use fuck. Fuck. He picked an ability score.
Okay, and what do you choose?
Oh, I don't know what his base stats were.
No, you don't. You look at your friend, and he's currently wrapped in magic that is obscuring his entire figure.
God, this is so fucking long ago. Hunscheiße. Feet?
A
Mage
feat?
Slayer.
Okay. Mage Slayer? All right, let's go and go to feats. He chose Mage Slayer, or he chose Mage Slayer, I should say. Got it. Cool. At level 8, he gets another choice: ability score or feat.
Fuck. Mm. Fuckity fuck. I'm gonna say. What level are we at? What level are we talking here?
This is level 8.
Level 8. Ability score increased.
Of?
I don't know what his fucking stats are.
Right.
Cause
What
God
stats do you
damn.
want to improve?
Constitution and dexterity.
Okay, con and dex. Got it. At level 12, he gets another choice: ability score increase or a feat.
Feet.
Of?
Sentinel.
Sentinel. All right. Okay. And then he has 2 levels left. What did he choose?
Oh fuck! Blind fighting. It's not blind fighting. It was too fucking weapon. Fuck.
Did you want that one fixed? We can
Yeah,
go back and
please.
fix that. Okay. All right. Okay,
Not
that
blind
doesn't
fighting.
change that.
I remember.
All
I
right.
remember we talked about it at one point during a level up, and that's why it was in my head.
He has 2 levels left to choose.
Mm-hmm.
What levels did he choose? What classes did he choose his last 2 levels in? He's got 12 levels of fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He needs 2 more levels. What class did he choose?
So he's currently 12. Barbarian.
Barbarian? Okay. All right, Barbarian. Cool. And he chose 2 levels of Barbarian. Cool. No choices to be made there. Next would be... What is his history? Where does your friend Goris come from?
He comes from the White Steel tribe
Okay.
in the north, in a village covered in woods. His brother is the current clan lead.
Okay.
His mother was the former USP advisor. We found her dead on the entrance through a portal, getting to the White Steel tribe.
Okay.
Are we talking background as well, like that technical term here?
I'm going off of your story. So you've told me enough to keep it the same, so we're not changing that.
Okay.
Then that stays good. All right. Now, Chase, not Knick-Knack, in Roll20. I need you to go into Roll20 and do /GM roll. I'll run together. Space. I need 12d10. All right. Reroll 1d10, please. That sucks, but okay. All right. So that would be okay. So you 110. Okay, and then I need 2d12. GM roll 2d12, please.
Oh man, I was like 3 hit points from breaking 200.
We're gonna see where you're at now.
Fuck.
All right. All right. So that's gonna be. Actually, it didn't end up too bad. All right. So you keep all your gear. We go there. All right, Goris Hartwig.
I thought it was
Please
supposed to change how
refresh
you looked. Oh god, I fucked the beginning up so bad.
Please refresh your character sheet.
All right.
You should have 166 hit points.
That's not terrible.
Yeah.
That's
So
not bad.
if you've got that, then we're good with the character. But yeah, you are slightly, actually, as a half orc, you can be whatever colors you want. You will need to go in and choose your. You need to go into the character builder and choose your maneuvers, because that's not something that he gets to change.
Right.
I think I fucked it. I'm sorry, Doug.
No, you did pretty good.
No, you did pretty good. Yeah, you did good.
You did not screw him over like Cass just totally took and chucked Anita.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you did really good, solid.
Yeah.
God, I was like, wait,
All
are we
right.
talking about a rebuild here? Are we trying to like mimic? I was like, do we want a paladin? Like, does Doug? I don't know.
So, here we go. Back to the channel, please. All right.
You do.
Returning, we're waiting for Rilo to come up here. There we go. All right. So returning from the passage down below comes your friend Knick-Knack and Goris Hartwig.
Oh.
Okay. What's Goris? What's Goris look like?
Goris, please describe your character, member of the White Steel tribe.
He's a very tall, gray half orc.
Yes! Oh, okay, cool. I didn't blow it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's fighter barbarian.
Awesome.
And
Does he budge
very-
hand? Go ahead.
So he's from the White Steel tribe. His brother is the leader of the clan. His mother was killed and used to be one of the advisors to the clan. And I think y'all know the rest of the story. He's just he's the
Chase
same
did
old half
real
orc he
good.
used
Not
to
gonna
be.
lie. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought
does
he
he
was going to
do-
go. I thought he was going to go the way of Anita, and and then I think about halfway through that he's like, "Oh, wait a minute, we're going to need a fighter."
I was this close to making you a paladin.
Yeah, and
Would
I
you-
know
That would
we
have been
did
actually
that.
really
We could've
fucking
done-
cool.
Do we
could've done that.
remember Goris as being particularly fast with his reactions against mages, or maybe locking people down? Did you remember things like
Yes.
Sentinel or Mage Slayer?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
He has
Yes.
Sentinel and Mage
Yeah.
Slayer.
Wait. I only remembered 2 out of 3. We were guessing if how much we'd fuck it up.
There was
I
a
only
third?
remembered 2. I only remembered
How
2.
about someone who's a bit tougher?
Oh,
no,
shit.
no. So I lost. Yeah. I don't have the toughness feat, but
Oh, son of a
I
bitch!
went from almost 200 to 166. So
Oh,
Still a
not-
ton of
that's
hit points.
still
And
not-
Chase,
yeah, it's still not bad.
I forgot skill expert. So everybody, like even you and I both forgot a feat.
Everyone forgot stuff, and
Well,
I know that this was a total mind job to do to you guys, but I couldn't come up with a better way to do it. So
Also, I multi-classed him.
yeah,
No, he was.
so he is. Yeah, he was multi-class already. Yeah,
Oh, was he-
you
was
guys
he-
did really, really well across the board. I think you guys did awesome with what you guys did here, especially being put on the spot like you guys just were.
Eric,
yeah.
it's okay.
you-
2 out of 3. You don't have to lie to me. It's okay. 2 out of 3 is still a
No,
good success rate.
I think it's.
really.
I think Tempest is a great character. I
do
think
too,
the
yeah.
way that Cass remembers Anita as Tempest, I think this is really cool. That this is how Cass remembers the character.
You're also
Yeah.
going to be able to destroy undead now with your channel divinity.
So, fun times. The
You can
name
prepare
seeker
with
comes up
everything.
from putting the name sticks away. He enters the tent. So, that is done. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No, I don't think so. I mean, Silas will look at the rest of the group.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, I don't think
Then
so.
go with our blessings, and you
So-
guys all gain inspiration.
What about
Yay.
what about what if we take our own sticks as they're written now and destroy them?
Then you're
Is that
destroying the new
would-
identity, right?
Are
You would
you?
be destroyed, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
would all the same way that the Forgotten One destroyed a bunch of this village.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're trying to keep them safe. I get you, but
If you wish to carry them, we will give them to you as they are yours. But be cautious
You guys
with
get
them.
paralyzed, and he just lifts them right off of you. Like, woof. But up to you.
If we were to hold on to them, could we change them?
Do you know how?
No, I don't.
So it could be changed, but doing so without knowledge could be deadly.
Also, LSR remembers his deity, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay, good.
Yep, that stayed perfectly fine.
Great.
Yep, connection to God stayed the same.
so even though Tempest is a city cleric, she's connected to Sune.
Yeah,
Oh. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
and Goris, you're connected to your ancestors. After all, you're part of the White Steel tribe.
Right. Okay. Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is doable.
Side
Uh-huh.
note,
Are you the same race? You're the same.
I'm a half orc, so now I have relentless endurance, which is nice.
I
And
was
savage
Yeah,
attacks.
you already have the pop back up. That's really cool.
and
Yeah.
you get extra damage every crit.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
you get an extra die. You get an extra die every crit with savage attacks. It's pretty fucking cool.
Okay, I don't see that.
That's not how that works, Brett.
Yeah, but
Okay.
well,
Yeah, I know. I know that people assumed certain things. That's
I
not
mean,
how
well,
we were
it could
going
be
to
made a bit more clear, but
So if
Oh
you
no,
hit,
I intentionally kept it vague.
so yeah, if you hit with your great axe of the werebear and it crits, instead of dealing 1d12 plus the bonus, you do 2d12 basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, actually, sorry, 1d12 plus the crit bonus plus the bonus, you do 2d12. So add a third, basically a third roll. It's dope. You're rolling 3d12s basically.
Okay.
By the way, LSR, you have kept all of your alchemy recipes.
That's good. If I had to relearn all of those, that would suck.
Oh, it would
I
have been
have-
interesting to have become such a proficient wood carver that you would have been able to carve all sorts of different kinds of wood. That would have been boring as all hell.
A little bit.
Hey, menacing. I'm now proficient with intimidation. That's something Rilo
Yeah.
never did figure out.
So, as you guys find yourselves done with the name seekers, he will usher you guys back outside of the hut. You guys look out across the desolate horizon. It's a dismal sight. You guys have been through a lot getting here. You guys have new names, new personalities. For better or worse. What would you guys like to do next?
Who has a new name and who has a new personality? I'm the same person I've always been.
Exactly.
Hey, Eric, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Do I still remember the song that I wrote a message earlier? I know it was like a lot, but to encode thoughts, the Purple Rain. Song?
Oh, did you see here? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, you would remember the entire thing as the original version. Yeah.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's interesting for
That was
sure.
clever. That was clever. That's clever.
That's
Clever as
real
fuck,
clever.
Chase.
So, as you guys are sitting around here in the Nizumi village, you can hear Knick Knack singing the Purple Rain song.
Hold on, let me. I have it. I know exactly. Hold on, hot second here.
Now, out of character, for those of you who are curious, yes, I edited your characters as they were on D&D Beyond, but Eric's a data hoarder, and I made backups before of everything. So, tossing it out there.
So what you're gonna hear is Knick Knack kind of humming a bit here, and he's humming. Was it fate that drew them, these adventurers six? Destiny or booze or some other magic tricks? 'Twas one fateful night under the sky's watchful eye. These heroes came together, and only the gods know why. There's Liam the lofty, a monk of the shadow. His feet move like the wind, his body sturdy as willow. Next is Rilo the righteous, master of the bush. Kills with trident, javelin, or mighty push. Own tiny knick-knack, their foes never focus. Missing spider, shield, and some gnome hocus pocus. With only those three, there's a powerful mix, but all the people know that big monsters need big sticks. So on to Cass's house, the party did knock, so sharp and so sly she can pass through any lock. A caster was needed, and Silas heard the call. Through the lands he did run, saving one and all. And Anita the sharp, with a smile all aglow, eloquence and charm, you never see the final blow. The party was set, so many deeds still unknown, adventurers and stories, just seeds to be sown. So villains beware, and lest you feel the pain, run away, run away from the great purple rain. Run, oh, run away from the great purple rain.
What song was that? That was a great song.
That was good. Yeah.
I have no idea.
If you only got the names right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it would have been cool to write a song about the whole party, but
I wish you'd written a song about about this party, but it's all right. Like this is a good one though.
it's a good one. I mean, up to you guys, but we haven't gotten a ton of money or stuff since we were last in Marcember. I don't know what we really need to do before we head to Sembia by way of that island with the inevitable end. Now I'm like I'm like ready to be quizzed on every fucking detail about all of you guys. The inevitable end is the name of the dagger. I will take goals for PCs for 800. The inevitable end, the dagger, the cast one. So I mean, what do you guys think? I don't really think we have anything between now and there.
Oh wow. So I guess Symbia's next, right?
I guess so.
I mean, is it not? We don't. Let me double check our inventory. I just don't think we've gotten much since we were last, and we haven't spent much since we were last in Marcember. Yeah, we haven't gotten shit in terms of
Paycheck?
yeah, anything. Which is fine. It's not like this was a treasure hunting expedition. I just mean like there's been no real update. There's in terms of like stuff to sell, stuff to buy. So, I mean, yeah, Cass wants the dagger sooner than later. Elisar, I guess, has less specific reason to want to get to Sembia sooner than later. But in general, we'd all like to get this knick-knack situation sorted out, which we can do in the Temple of Shar and Sembia.
Pew pew.
So yeah, I mean, if you guys have anything else you'd want to do before then, well, let's talk about it.
No, not before Symbia. I think after Symbia maybe, but before Symbia, I don't think there's anything for us to do.
Isn't there a dragon that we were thinking of?
Well, that's something that I do want to do, but it can wait until after Symbia.
Let's see.
Actually,
Yeah,
we may
exactly.
need-
After
we may
Sembia, let's
actually need
regroup and
some upgrades for that. I don't know.
exactly, and it might be a good time. And I mean, we know we'll get stuff there that will count as upgrades. So if we feel like we need upgrades before the fortress, I would be happy to do a quick pop over to Sharpfang. But I don't think it needs to happen before Sembia. But I'm flexible on that. What do you guys think?
Do you mind if we go back to Cormir, Liz? I want to pick up some stuff.
I mean, I always feel recharged being in Marcember, being the city clerk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
good
we'll
with
do there
those
for like a
things.
night. We can get potions and herbs and a night's rest, and then tomorrow we'll have our prep spell people will have a chance to prepare new spells, and we'll go off to the island just outside Sembia.
All right.
Okay.
Well, probably not. I was about to say, do we want to go back to the gate? I don't guess there's any reason for us to go back to the gate. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've done what we wanted to do. We don't have to risk it. Yeah, we don't have to risk going back through there. I think, yeah,
We can just go home.
yeah, we can just go home.
Yeah, knick-knack, you can just send us from here, right?
Yep. Should be pretty straightforward. Anyone have any reservations?
I do not.
No, I don't think so.
The name seeker holds up one finger. I am reserved for the evening at my mother's house for dinner.
I'm so glad you said that because I was gonna try to make a joke and I couldn't get one out of anything. So thank you for saying that.
You get inspiration, Eric.
Thank you. I'll use that in the final battle.
Yeah.
God damn. Well, hold on. In that effect,
Okay.
you guys ready to head on back?
Oh.
What spell are you casting, Knick-Knack?
I didn't blow any 7th level spells from last session, right? Did we rest after the fights?
You guys rested. Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, let's get ready for a teleportation. And where do we want to go? Where did you say we wanted to go, everybody?
Marcember.
Marcember. The city of Mars.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to cast
Really?
teleport.
Is that what we're doing? City of Mars. I can do that.
We can go there too.
Yeah,
Marsember, specifically the Longstriders Consortium in Marsember.
Oh, that's
All
cool.
right.
Wait. No, it's yes, same thing. God, I'm brain. Brain. My brain is overloading from panicking after trying to remember Ryla's build.
All right. Teleportation.
Teleport. Got it. All right. So you're going to the Longstriders Consortium. Awesome. Okay. So I need you to roll a D100, please. All right. And on a 70. Let's see here. On a 70, you arrive at the Longstriders Consortium.
God, that spell was great.
And you show up, and nobody's here at the moment.
That's unusual.
Yeah. It's a little unusual that nobody's here. But you look around, everything's in its place.
Brad? Fish?
Brad comes out of the kitchen. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm here. Oh, didn't expect anybody to come in. Did you guys come through the door?
No, we dropped in.
We dropped in.
Oh, okay. Well, no problem. Not a problem. I just wasn't ready. You know, the door lets me know when people come in. So, what can I get you for today?
Why is no one here?
Oh, they're out working on some projects.
Cool.
I mean, as the city cleric, shouldn't I have been consulted first?
Well, of course, but it's not a regulatory thing. I mean, they're out on personal business. You know, legislation and such doesn't really impact the adventurers because they all have licenses.
Fair enough. Wonderful.
It's okay. So, you wanted fish? I'll go get you some fish. I'll be right back. Nice to see everybody intact.
And ham. A large ham.
A large ham. Fish and ham. Okay. So we're on the keto diet. Got it.
Some bread and ale would also be good.
And a quiche.
A quiche? At 9 o'clock at night? All right. Well, we can do a quiche.
And the salad, please, and hold the meat.
Salad? A salad? You guys really don't know what you want. So, okay, we got salad, fish, ham, ale, bread. Would you guys just like to have a salad bar?
Yes.
That sounds fantastic. That sounds great.
All right. I'll get to work on that. And he
Thanks,
will go
Brad.
into the kitchen and a little deflated at 9 o'clock at night and work on the smorgasbord that has just been ordered.
We should definitely give him a nice, healthy tip.
We definitely will.
After 30 minutes, he comes out with a fresh quiche, full quiche, 11-inch quiche,
Oh, fuck.
a quarter ham, a smoked salmon, an entire bowl of salad that looks like a wok, a very large loaf of yeasty bread with a large mound of butter next to it, and a pot of honey, and a pitcher of ale. He puts them down. All right, I think that's everything. Did I miss anyone? No?
How much is this, Brad?
You guys are members of the consortium. It's all in the house.
Then here you go.
And I'm going to hand him. I'm going to do something completely unbelievably out of character.
Yeah, are you about to give away money? What's happening?
I'm going to give him 4 gold pieces.
Okay. He holds his hand out, and the gold pieces bounce off a magical barrier before they touch his hand.
A magical barrier?
What?
He looks down. That's weird. And let's try that again. And he holds his 2 hands out to cup his hands for the coins.
I drop them on.
The coins hover 2 inches above the cupped hands and then fall on the floor.
What the hell is this about, buddy?
Hey,
I don't know. He
wait a
reaches
minute.
down to pick them up, and he physically
Silas.
cannot grab the coins.
Do you still have the Gem of Seeing?
I do.
Let me set a beer back.
Oh. Okay, that's
Okay.
right. You do. You have the.
Yeah,
You do.
Nick has it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I tell if this is like some sort of curse, just with my impeccable knowledge?
Roll an Arcana check, please.
With guidance.
Okay. With guidance.
That's a low roll.
Check the gem.
20?
You feel a magical aura in the area. There is something magical going on. Absolutely. It's almost like it's part of the wards on the building.
Huh.
Hey, Brad, can I check the wards? Are the wards available for checking?
Yeah, they're right over there, right above the door on the way out. You want to go look at them?
Yeah, let's go look at them.
All right,
Apples.
they're right behind the sign. And he lifts the sign, and you look at the arcane runes that are above the door.
Is there anything in there that would make this look like the effects of Brad having an effect to Brad here? We're unable to pick up coins?
No, you read all the runes behind that sign, all of them, nothing refers to this. It has runes of alarm for people teleporting in, notifications that go to the agent when someone does, all sorts of preventive measures against demons and fae, all sorts of stuff.
Wait a
People
second.
who are evildoers and wanted by the law can't enter without permission or invitation, but nothing about the coins.
Wait, Brad, you said there was no alarm when we came in, right?
Well, I don't get it on an alarm. Normally, people just come through the door and it rings the bell in the kitchen.
Mm.
So he lets the sign down. It's at that moment, Knick-Knack, you read the sign.
What's the sign say?
Tip Brad! And then it's got another line underneath that, as it rests directly over the wards of the Longstriders Consortium.
Oh, shit! Oh, I see.
I'm gonna pick up the coins.
Oh, I got the problem for this solution. Elisar,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor?
And I'm gonna hand him the coins. Can you tip Brad for this? Mike, just pass over these coins to him, please.
Yeah, Brad, this is your tip for bringing us the food.
Okay. Thanks, Elisar. And the coins fall in his hand. Thank you. Appreciate the effort. Thanks for the cold. This will go a long way. Appreciate it. And he tucks it in his apron and walks into the kitchen.
That's funny.
Are you such a cheapskate that it's like woven into the very DNA of your magic? Is that what's happening, or what's the situation?
It's nothing. It's no magic. Just don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's magic there somewhere.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Welcome to callbacks from over a year ago. A year and a half ago.
Oh god.
Yeah. You're the one that did that.
I did.
Hot by your own.
First time it's come up. First time it's come up in a year and a half.
I am such a cheapskate. I haven't tipped him in a year and a half. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you go to the restaurant, please tip your waiters.
Don't be a knick-knack.
So,
No one,
as
no
you
one can
guys
still,
have
no one can read
dinner,
Gnomish, right? No one can.
no one can read Gnomish yet in this party.
Perfect.
No, I take that back. Elisar can. Elisar, you look at the sign that they were just messing
Is
with.
it because, real quick, is it because of the level 13 monk thing?
Yes.
It's only languages that I can hear.
Oh, that you can hear. Never
Mhm.
mind. So you can't read it.
I can double check
Right?
it. Give me just a second.
Yeah, double
and
check it. Make sure it's not reading.
Yeah, I understand all spoken languages, and any
Okay.
creature that can understand the language can understand what I say.
All right. Yep. So nope, you can't read it.
Well, I mean,
Okay, Tempest can.
yeah.
So this gets to reveal a secret to Steve for the first time in the entirety of this campaign. Tempest.
Made this sign to help Brad out,
Yes.
There you go.
That would make sense.
Is that on brand?
That is on brand.
Yeah.
And
Very
it has
fun.
said that the entire campaign since session 1.
Yep. Yes, I do remember that.
All right. So you guys get your meal. You guys haven't had this good of food in probably 5 days, 4 days. What do you want to do? As it's late at night.
We should check in with Gerard.
Ooh.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
We haven't been here in a while. We should.
Has he paid us recently? I'm not sure that he has he?
We haven't. I mean, well, he paid us right before we went to the Drow Undercity. And it's not like anything we did in the Drow Undercity or since then was on his behalf, so I don't know that he owes us money. But regardless, it's a good idea to check in with him.
So you guys going to try to send him a message, or how do you want to contact him?
Well, Cass, don't you have a way of contacting him?
I mean, I've got the thingy. If he hears me, cool. But yeah, I could try to get a message to him. I guess it's 9 o'clock. He's probably busy, but I don't know what he does in his free time from Blue Compassy thing. But yeah, sure.
So how do you contact him, Cass?
I guess. I mean, I've used the Blue Compass before to contact him, but that's not always the most efficient. So, but I don't know if there's a more efficient way that I would be contacting him. That's like getting a note through various contacts to be like, "Hey, Gerard, we're in town. See you when we see you."
Okay. As you do that, a portal appears in the room, and Gerard steps forth immediately, followed by a person in a white robe with a long black beak coming out from underneath the hood. He looks at you. Been a while. Are you guys okay? Came as soon as I got the message.
Well, of course.
Yeah, we're pretty fine. All things considered. Yeah, we're great.
I haven't been able to get a hold of you guys since you guys decided to go down Underdark.
Ah, well,
that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a little bit ago.
Indeed.
We didn't know that.
We've been busy if you couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell. It's been problematic and disturbing that you guys haven't contacted me. Everyone's okay?
I've got a rash.
Yeah.
Gerard, am I mistaken, or do you seem genuinely concerned for our safety?
I'm very concerned for your safety. especially after what we've heard going on, that you have people in town hunting you. You're
Oh,
not
good.
safe here.
Oh my God, I'm not what
You're
here?
not safe here.
Here in the consortium of all places?
Here in the consortium is one of the few places you would be safe, thanks to the wards on this place.
Dope.
This-
Point me to the least safest place.
Least safest place anywhere else in this town would not be a safe place.
Cool. So I know what I'm doing
There
at
are
like noon tomorrow. If Tempest, if you're down. How many? Sorry, go ahead. Keep talking.
you do not want to go outside in Marcember today or tomorrow or anytime soon. It is highly dangerous for your health to go outside. There are a number of bounty hunters out there looking for you.
Who?
For all of us, or just for
Oh my God, no!
Anita,
It would just
or
be me. I
Tempest and
assume.
Silas?
They
Well,
have Silas's name and appearance, and while we've been able to foil a couple of people and arrest them for infiltrating the city without a visa, there are many who are licensed adventurers in Cormier that are legitimately here hunting you.
Do you
I
know
assume
why?
they're hired by the Weave Breakers. The Weave
Yeah.
Breakers, instead of facing me themselves, put out a bounty on me.
I don't know who hired them. All I know is that they're
Yeah, I can
here
guess.
and they're hunting you.
Yeah,
Dope.
that complicates things because you can't. I mean, you can beat all the bounty hunters in the world, but you never get to the
Guys, it
root of the
doesn't.
problem.
I mean, we're not going to be here for more than a day. We are leaving tomorrow morning. It doesn't complicate a ton right now. And Silas changes his face to yours and then changes it again to Tempest's. They have my name in my face. So what? We're about to go to a country.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I'll use a different name and a different face.
My
Like, it'll be
headphones
fun.
cut out. So
Hey,
is
Gerard,
it
yeah.
just Silas and Tempest who went through the rafter, or is it all six of them?
It's just me.
Well, Silas
Yeah.
is the one that they are specifically hunting, but the rest of you are at risk because you're known to be his associates. And it's
Hey.
my job to protect the individual of Silas. And he looks meaningfully at Silas.
Oh,
Fascinating. That means that if we were to go out tomorrow for a little shopping trip, I get the impression that you would be okay. Whoever's phone is blowing up, really gotta kill him.
Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Um,
Oh, it's me. That's funny as all
so
hell right there.
me, like if we were to go outside tomorrow on a shopping trip, you'd be pretty obligated to make sure we were safe on that trip. I mean, that sounds
He looks
expensive.
at you. He looks
You-
at you
Successful.
gravely.
Right.
I would sincerely ask and expect you to judge that this is not a wise decision.
Okay. Well,
with my connections in the city, both through the spy network and through as the cleric of the city, I can keep us safe, can't I? I mean, I'm a really powerful individual within Marcember.
I mean, I can help. It's just, bounty hunters are legitimately here hunting Silas, and unless we deal with them,
well, then let's deal with them.
we don't need to. Let's not spend energy we don't need to spend. We need one trip from Liam to the herbalist shop, and we need far boilers, I guess, and we need one night's rest. We can get all of that done in here, except Liam has to travel like down the street once. We'll disguise him, Gerard. If we disguise him pretty well, do you think you can help keep Liam safe for the trip from here to Far Boilers and back, and that'll be it. Pick your time, whatever time of day or night is easiest for you for that. That Fire Boilers is open. He goes there. He comes back. He looks different, and we get out of your hair. We leave more summer.
I don't know who Liam is, but yeah, we can get Elisar down to
Shit.
Boilers.
Yes. Shit. Right. Yep. That's what I said. We'll get
Just 2
Elisar
votes
down
down.
there.
We should be able to do that.
Great. Then let's not spend energy we don't need to spend on something that might burn itself out. I don't want to fight bounty hunters. I want to kill the people that we're going to pay the bounty hunters, and the bounty hunters will just disperse. So in the meanwhile, let's let Liam get it, Elisar get his herbs, and let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
I think that's wise.
Yeah, I'm good for that.
Boris, okay. Tempest, I know it's hard to let something like that happen in your city, but they'll leave if we kill who's going to pay them.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
So Elisar, are you ready to go down and get herbs from Farboiler?
Yep.
Okay. We can sneak over there quickly right now. They don't know you're in town yet, but they are swarming.
Cool.
So Gerard will go with Elisar outside the consortium and escort you down to Farboilers. While you're down at the Farboilers alchemy shop, it's currently closed. Gerard will bang on the door until Mr. Farboiler arrives and opens the door for him. He ushers you inside quickly and closes the door behind him and pulls the curtains across the windows. All right. You, Gnome, serve him. And Farboiler is all of a sudden very serious. Okay. What do you need? What do you need? Oh, sorry.
How many herbs do you have? I know I clued you out last time, but I think we're gonna need more if you have any.
I had someone come through and sell us a lot of herbs. How many do you need?
How much do you have? Because I have a lot.
He looks over at Gerard, and Gerard scowls at him. And Farboiler goes, "I've got 30,000 gold worth of herbs."
Cool. I'll spend 10,000.
He looks up at you. I'll give you 11 for it. Here. Just remember that I did you a solid. And he glances over at Gerard. You gain 11,000 gold in herbs.
Thank you.
In exchange for 10,000 gold.
Oh, that's
All
interesting.
right.
Yeah. That's uncharacteristic for sure.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit.
Yeah. That's a little odd.
Gerard is scary AF.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. So if you've got guards standing behind you, yeah, that makes sense.
As Gerard sees you guys do the deal and watches the herbs being given to you, he confirms that you're getting 11,000 gold worth of herbs for 10,000 gold. And he will occasionally look out the window, checking, and at one point will close the window quickly. And after a moment, look out again, a little bit relieved. Someone he recognized passed the street outside. Is there anything else you need here? Oh, sorry.
That's it. Thank you.
You certain you don't need any of his supplies? And he gestures to all the supplies on the wall.
What supplies are on as well? I assume Elisar would have seen them before, but
There's some potions and some tinctures, some ointments, etc. Is there any one supply that you would like from Mr. Farboiler's shop?
Is there any that Liam or LSR doesn't recognize? Like a thing that he couldn't make?
Yeah, there's one. It's one that requires some different herbs and stuff than what you're used to making. It comes in an alabaster jar. Would you like that?
Sure. How much?
Gerard looks at Farboiler. That. And Farboiler grabs the alabaster jar and hands it to you. So go ahead and add a Keotom's ointment to your character sheet.
Oh, sure.
All right, let's go. And he opens the door quickly and ushers you out. Closing the door behind you, he rushes you back to the Longstairs Consortium. Roll a perception check, please, as you're running down the street with Gerard.
No.
Gerard is faster than you, and you're a little bit amazed by that, and so are distracted from anything else in the street. You guys get to the door. He opens it for you, waits a beat for you to catch up and go through the door.
I mean,
You guys come in.
like if anything, like I'll spend a key point to move a bit quicker to keep pace, but
If you will use a key point, so will he.
no, I'm trying to keep pace with him, so it's not like I'm
Okay.
trying to.
Okay, if you're just keeping pace with him, yeah. If you're not trying to pass him, then yeah, he just gets you guys there as fast as possible.
Just to keep pace with him so that we're walking side by side.
Yep. He's hauling. It's like, you remember when we were all kids and dad or mom were walking fast through a store and it's like real quick walk to keep up? Yeah, that kind of experience.
So, like, if I had to
faster you
quantify
go-
it, would his movement speed be like 60?
Gerard's movement speed right now, without any buffs up. Pull him up. Gerard's base movement speed is right now 75.
Whew. Okay, so now I'll have to spend a bit more than one key point. How many key
Okay.
points do I have to spend to keep pace?
I think
My
2.
base is 55, so
Yeah, let's say 2. He is hauling, moving around. You've never seen someone so insistent on getting somewhere so fast. But yeah, he gets you guys back to the Longstairs Consortium. Your friends are still around the table because the trip only took about an hour. So it's 10 o'clock at night. You have the herbs that you needed, more than what you asked for. It's almost like you almost robbed Farboiler just now.
when we get inside, I'm actually going to look at Gerard and say, I appreciate you for doing this, but I assume there's a story behind that. Is that correct?
He nods. Farboiler owes the crown much more than he lets on, and it's easy to manipulate those who owe the crown.
Understood.
Especially when they're involved in nefarious things. Farboiler sells things that he shouldn't. It's easy when you know that you could be going to jail to avoid jail by over-serving certain people.
So it should be exceedingly beneficial when the crown owes you. Am I correct?
Exactly.
Okay. we're
I'm
heading in the
sorry.
right
I believe that what you're intending to ask is for some payment. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's what I was thinking.
Well, you've done very well in your efforts to get equipped for this challenge. You've gotten some items. Have you learned any more about the threat to our homeland?
I mean, we know a
Well,
location. We
actually-
know like more about specifically geographically where it is in relation to your homeland now.
Okay. Do you know who it is?
No, we
His true name doesn't. His name doesn't exist anymore. We know who it is as well as is possible. We've confirmed that we know that the amount we know is as much as we possibly can about him in terms of
Okay.
his identity.
Interesting. What resources does he have at his disposal, and how can I help?
I mean, there's a possibility that he has 3 of our names.
He furrows his brow at that. That's troublesome.
Then again, he might not have them, and he might just have other people's names. We're
Because
running
the
off
name
of.
seeker you rescued never made it back to Rokugan.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, I mean, what he had was he had a blank, or if it wasn't blank, it wasn't this guy's name. He didn't have this guy's name. This guy's name is truly lost.
Well, so the question becomes, what are we going to do about it?
Well, his main ally right now is the Church of Shar. That's his biggest and closest ally. So we're gonna take them out first, and then from there, we're gonna try to not give him much time to recoup. If we have to upgrade, we'll take a detour to upgrade and make it as quick as we can, so that pretty quickly after hitting his closest and biggest ally, we can go to his fortress. Dead on. Knock on the
Now,
front door.
you say that he has the Church of Shar at his back. Are you going to send me to try to disrupt that?
Yes.
Ballsy.
Yeah. But
Are you
I mean,
okay with that, LSR, knowing your past?
his fucking idea.
His idea. Well, in that case,
I mean, LSR, I'm
Wait,
not
does-
speaking for him. He's like bubbling to himself. Go for it, LSR.
Well, does Liam actually remember that stuff? I thought his whole backstory is different now.
the only part that I heard got changed was that instead of being
Well, his
locked,
monastery was a different monastery, and
Yeah.
he was born and raised in a different place, so he doesn't have the same parents, I assume. If your parents, or maybe your parents now were also born and raised in Silver Moon, I don't know. But
yeah. So, you remember the Church of Shar? You remember it growing up? None of what was described during the name change dispelled that. But you were not given to the church to be taken away for assassination training. Instead, you learned how to cut hair. So I'm going to leave it up to Brett how much involvement and attachment to the Church of Shar LSR had in his past.
He probably doesn't he probably doesn't really know anything about them then, besides what he's learned along the way. So
are we and based off of the fact that Raven Queen is very strong at the moment in LSR's life, I'm taking that he's kind of rejected the Sharan Church in general.
Oh yeah, like that was even before he was LSI. I mean, he was still Liam. He would completely reject it.
Got it. All right. So in that case, going with that lore and the fact that LSR remembers rejecting the church, yeah, I think LSR would probably be very okay with going back and trying to disrupt the Church of Shar.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Was LSR a Way of Shadow monk prior, or was he always a Way of Mercy?
I am totally cool with us saying that he was a Way of Shadow monk prior.
Okay. I was trying to think of like how it was worded and like if it would be one way or the other.
We because of the way that it was worded when I asked Silas for definition, we got a profession added in the barber and hairstylist thing. I think that's fun. But as far as the history and what you were trained in the monastery for, I could totally see a barber assassin being trained by the Church of Shar, and that would be absolutely brutal, kind of like a Sweeney Todd.
Okay, so it wasn't.
Did you see that?
It wasn't he was taken away of his own volition. It was he joined not knowing exactly what was, not
That's
knowing
kind of the
whole
direction
thing.
I would lean at that point. Is instead of being conscripted, he joined the monastery of Shar and realized it wasn't for him.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out a nice way to make all these changes jive because, frankly, it's a lot of changes.
Mm-hmm. I'm just like trying to make sure I have like I'm saying things that are actually correct rather than not have to go back and change it.
Hey, Brett, we're making stuff up on the fly.
Yeah.
And I saw your note. I understand where you're coming from. It's intended to be shocking, and you should have heard the reaction from the other people that I made do this. The 3 people that had to do this were terrified of doing this. Nobody was comfortable with the change.
Okay.
Yeah. I almost got Chase to lock up. Yeah. It was just as traumatic for them as it is for the players receiving it, if not more, because it's like, how much do you know about your character? So, yeah, I feel you.
Okay.
All right. So, but yeah, you have a reason to go back and disrupt the Church of Shar in Sembia, even though you're from
I mean,
Silver
they're
Moon.
a bunch of murderous cutthroats, so I mean, why not disrupt them regardless?
Well, in that case, I can let you know that there is a lighthouse south of there that is deadly. Be careful if you decide to go there. I know that Knickknack has asked about the Infinite Slayer before. Be cautious dealing with Drasic Riven. He is not one to be trusted at all.
Well, it is in good
Also,
company, I
Gerard,
guess.
I don't think you and I have ever talked about this before. What do you know about the Windvane? He'll take his spear off his back and show it to him.
I don't know much about it. It's not something that I'm familiar with. At which point, the guy in the white robe behind him steps forward, pulls back his hood, revealing a Kenku. And the Kenku holds open a palm for the wind vein.
Look at Gerard, and without breaking eye contact, puts the
Gerard
spear
shrugs.
into his hand.
You put the spear in the Kenku's hand. The Kenku's eyes roll up into the back of his head and turn white, pupilless. And you hear, in a language that you do understand, thanks to Tongue of the Sun and Moon, in Oran, what do you wish to know of its history?
Who made it?
The voice that comes out of the Kenku's throat is deeper and more like rolling thunder than could possibly come out of a Kenku. It's very obviously mimicry, but it's of that of an air elemental. And the voice says, I did.
And this is?
I am the Great One. Who are you?
A simple monk.
Simple monk who wields my toys. Be blessed. And know that when you are gone, they will outlast you and the world. Let them be your friend. Let them be your ally. Use them to vanquish evil wherever it may be found. And have fun. The Kenku's eyes return to normal. It shakes and it takes a shiver down its spine as its feathers spread out, and it hands you back the spear.
Well, all right. Thank you. Put it on my back again.
Okay. Gay for adding questions to the story. Who the hell's the Great One?
That's added to what Liam wants to research later.
Okay, cool. All right.
Oh fuck! I'm not a cloistered skull anymore. Damn it!
Damn it!
Shit! It's gonna be so much harder.
It is harder now, but you got other things that are cooler too.
That's true.
Like your hair is always gonna be perfect. All right.
Oh, and not being a guild artisan means I can build my own store after the game is done.
Oh yeah, that's true. Holy crap, that's right. You get to be the new alchemist in Marsember at the end of this if you live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just gonna live through it and get to build your own store. Haircuts and potions. All right. So, what do the rest of you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna get a good night's sleep and get ready to leave.
Yeah, go to bed. Yeah, let's go.
Gerard, as you guys are about ready to go to bed, will tell you, thank you for the information. I'll make sure that we have dispensation for you in the morning.
Great, thanks.
Gerard?
He nods gravely. Get some rest. I have a feeling you're going to need it. And he's going to stand up. The Kenku waves his hands and opens a portal. On the other side of the portal, you guys can see through. You can see a dark stone room with manacles on the wall. And Gerard will step through, followed by the Kenku, after which the portal closes shut. Cass, you recognize that as being one of the dungeons all the way over in the capital.
Yeah, yep.
Specifically being directly where you guys took Artemis when you arrested Artemis from the a couple of months ago.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
She's not there anymore, but that's where you took her.
That was the only part of my job, was to get her there. I didn't have to worry about anything else. So
yeah, everyone's like, "Who the hell's Artemis?" Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. All right. So you guys all going upstairs to take a long rest?
Indeed.
Yeah, Anita. I don't know who Anita is, but Tempest is definitely feeling like she needs to sort of connect with her deity.
Okay.
She prepares spells for the next day, so she's going to spend some time in prayer before she takes a long rest. But yeah, outside of that, she's going to head upstairs.
Okay, cool. So
Liam will do the same, but rather than praying, it'll be potion making.
Potion making. All right, cool. Make sure you also check your spells because I did not assign those for you.
Yeah, I got the spells taken care of.
Cool. Yeah, if you guys got new spells, make sure you chose new spells. Nobody got stuck with sorcerer and me having to pre-choose spells. Everyone who got spells gets to choose their own spells. Good job, peoples. Because that was going to be a hell of a long decision of, hey, look, you get nothing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as far as Battle Master goes, maneuvers are things that you get to choose what you want to do. So, not a big deal there. All right. So, everyone goes up, gets some rest, prays, has a divine time. Let's get a religion check from Tempest, please.
Absolutely.
And from LSR.
Oh, right. I was like, who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm sorry. It's going to take some getting used to, guys. I apologize for that side of it.
Man, my religion used to be so much better.
All right. You still feel a connection to the Raven Queen. You still feel a connection to Sune. It's almost like you got strained but not snapped. It's there. It's just gonna, something is not quite normal tonight. It could be the stress of having bounty hunters outside the building waiting for your friends to come outside. It could be the anticipation of going to Sembia. It could be all sorts of things. But yeah, you guys are kind of on edge tonight.
Thinking back on the time when we, as a party, killed one of the Weave Breakers, how does Tempest remember that? Was Tempest not a part of that? Because that's sort of where. Just trying to remember.
You've been a part of all of our adventures, right? Like we joined together at the same time still.
Yeah. You remember all the adventures? You just don't remember Charity as being your sister?
Right.
Charity was just this evil person.
Now the flyers that I put up had me and Anita. Do they now have me and Tempest? And Tempest just doesn't have to worry about being bounty hunted in her own city?
Right.
Yeah, going with that. So they do have Tempest on it.
Yeah, they do have Tempest on it.
You just don't have to be worried about bounty hunters in your own in Marsember as the city cleric is right.
Exactly. Not legitimate bounty hunters. There may be illegitimate bounty hunters that would go ahead and try to abduct a government official in town.
Yeah. But the balls you have to attempt to kidnap a level 14 city cleric of a major city. Like go for it.
Exactly. So you got to deal with bounty hunter who either is A, stupid, or B, capable.
Yeah. Either really dumb or really lucky. Yeah.
Or really good. I mean, depends on your definition of lucky or good. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
And Gerard is more worried about Silas than Tempest because of Silas's connection to the crowd.
Silas, because Gerard works for my mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm the boss's son for Gerard.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Even if she doesn't necessarily know.
Is Gerard here for? Did he stay, by the way, for any length of time after dropping Liam off? Like even just to,
like
for
a while.
To take a drink. Okay, cool. I'm gonna whisper to Brad.
Drink, but he'd drink water.
Well, I'm gonna whisper to Brad that I'd like to place an order of strawberry shortcake for Gerard with a note that says it's from me as a thanks for all his hard work.
Okay.
Because I learned, speaking of callbacks from like a year and a half ago, one day, I don't remember who I asked for. I asked them for a secret about Gerard, and they told me that his favorite food was strawberry shortcake.
That's very true.
And I was like, and that counts as a secret? And they're like, very few people know it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Anyways, I'm giving him a strawberry shortcake from Silas as a thank you for all of his hard work.
He would look at it.
I'm upstairs. I have no idea what his reaction is. I whisper it to Brad, and then I go upstairs. So when he receives it, I have no idea.
Okay, you don't know. All right.
I don't know. I mean, maybe the camera sees. You could describe it for like the camera.
Yeah,
but
the
I'm just
camera
like Silas is upstairs.
And he's going to look at Brad. and squint almost murderously at Brad. And Brad's going to be like, look, I'm just fulfilling the order. And he's going to ask, who ordered this? And he's going to...
Oh, I wanted it to be delivered with a little note that said it was from
with
me.
the note. Okay,
just
with
a little
the note
that said it was like from Silas. Thanks for all your hard work, keeping us safe.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. He will read the note. Gosh, the camera sees him read the note and look down at the strawberry shortcake. He's, damn, Gerard would start by taking his glove and putting it through the whipped cream and the strawberry topping and just taking that bite. And look over his shoulder at the Kenku, who shrugs. And as you guys head upstairs, and you guys are upstairs now, as he's about to go through the portal, he picks up the whole plate and the fork and walks through the portal with it.
Not so much. So as for the camera, a little bit of reflection on Silas. Something I think Silas learned from his mom as like a chief diplomat that Damon's learned as a strategy and as games as simple as chess and complicated as other things, and that it turned out studying foreign policy in real life also applies to real life. Sometimes you just make a power move for no reason other than because people assume that you've made one for a reason. So they think and they wonder, and if you're willing to risk like the giving up the knowledge that they know about the secret, it's fine because he doesn't know that that's the only secret I have. What are the chances that's the only one I have and I spent it just to say it?
Yeah.
Low, but that's why I did it. So like sometimes you just do it to do it. It makes them wonder. It throws them off their game. Sometimes throwing them off their game is the most important thing. But it was not intended to be like, it was intended to be, we're all spies, but we're working together. So it was intended to be more like friendly competitive, like as that's why I put it as like thank you for, because he does put in hard work keeping us safe, and he got him a thing he actually likes. It's not like he put a fucking horse head in his bed. So it was intended to be like a power move, but like with a bit of like camaraderie, competition, friendly, like poking sort of vibe.
If you guys ever want to watch a real spy movie where this kind of thing happens, go watch My Fair Lady, the old movie. That movie has this kind of thing in it all the way throughout. It's awesome. Like the old musical, it's great.
That's
My Fair Lady does this kind of thing galore.
I think it's been a long time since I've seen it, but I don't remember the spying part of it.
It's not a spy movie, though. That's the fun part. It's a deception movie, because what they do is they take this poor person and they train her in manners and speech and behavior, and they take her to meet the queen. And they lie about who she is. She presents herself to language and manners experts and members of the court, and the queen is completely fooled and like has her dance with the prince and everything. And everyone gets fooled by this. And they've been laying all these hints that she's this poor person the whole time. And they only lie one time. They only say an untruth one time about who she is. And the entire movie is just this whole grand deception that they lay out. It's wonderful. And you could make it a spy movie if you had a nefarious plot behind what they were doing.
Yeah, when you said that, I started to think like, was there? I mean, it's a bet basically. The main character is like, I can take anyone and make them a lady, make them part of society. You just give me time. And so they pick out the worst char woman you've ever seen, and like, oh, you couldn't do it with this woman, and he's like, give me a little time, and I will, and he did.
Yeah, and it's a great movie, and it ends so sadly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it is a great movie. They redid that, by the way, Eric. I don't know if you've ever seen Educating Rita, but they redid. Yeah, that was it was the same thing. It's Pygmalion, but without the music. So
yeah, I love My Fair Lady, and it is a classic. And it's one of those that it's like, oh crap, it's going to end and they're going to get together. No, they're not.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Rex Harrison is amazing. Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, it's a great movie. Great movie.
Homework for those of you who haven't seen it. All right. LSR, as you go to bed, you're crafting potions in the workshop here at the Longstreet Consortium.
Yup.
Okay. And I've got 4, 6, 7, 9, 12 D20s you need to roll. What's your new medicine
May I
check?
guidance myself for each of them, please?
Okay. Yep.
Cool.
Because you have that spell now.
It's 13, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then
What's your medicine at now?
plus 14.
Plus 14. Okay.
It was a plus 19, but
Yeah, there's a 3.
Jesus
That
Christ.
would be for the potion of growth. That's still good. Yeah, you're set. You got them all.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all of them. That all matched up.
All right. So then, out of
Yeah,
character,
especially with the guidance. Especially with guidance, you got over the top there. Yeah.
guidance is a godsend. Literally in this case. So everybody, I have, this is out of character. I have 4 potions of supreme healing that I made, 2 supreme mana potions, 1 invulnerability potion, 2 possibility potions, and 3 potion of growths. So what do you guys want?
Just put those in the chat for them. Just copy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was trying to copy it, but my mouse was freaking out.
There you go.
Potion of invulnerability, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, one of the frontliners should take that. One of the frontliners should take that.
Potion of invulnerability will just, I think, gives you resistance to all damage for a minute, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a goodie.
Yeah, so I mean, Rilo or Cass or Liam, anybody up front.
I already have one, so
Does
Goris
Goris
or
or Elisar or Cass?
LSR. Yep, Goris or LSR. Yep,
So,
yep. I'm getting there. I'm getting
question: Does that was that potion stack with Barbarian Rage?
No.
it. So at this
Oh,
point, the potion should probably go to people who can't rage, like Cass, or I don't know that Liam will want to because you can't cast spells during it. Up to you, but
Elisar, you mean?
fuck.
Yeah.
The potion
I'm
of
writing their. I'm
invulnerability-
literally in my notebook right now, writing their names over and over again to try and drill it in. So I promise I'm making an effort. I'm literally writing their names over and over.
Not gonna lie, I've got their character sheets open on the other screen, and I keep looking over there to make sure, because I'm right there with you guys.
The potion of invulnerability won't impede us from casting spells. That's a potion of rage. So if we take the
Correct.
invulnerability potion, we can still cast spells.
Right. That's the
Yes,
difference
I'm
between
sorry.
potion of rage and invulnerability.
Nick Knack had asked the other question about the potion of rage, so that's what I was following.
Mm-hmm.
What's the possibility again?
You get a luck point. 2 luck
You
points.
get 2 luck points for 8 hours.
Oh, nice.
I would lobby for those to go. And Nick Knack, I just don't know your spell list well enough. So if you have something that this would apply to, I guess Scatter maybe, so maybe you should have it as well. But I would argue that should go to a spellcaster so that they can use it to force somebody to re-roll. Can you force somebody to re-roll a save, or is the potion of possibility only for you?
It's for you.
Oh, okay. Then anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I've already
One of them
I
is
still
going to be
think
for
that,
me
like,
because I haven't had one yet. So I'm going to keep one of the
Yeah,
potions of possibility.
Take one.
But
All right. So Cass
The others
wants
are for
a
grabs.
supreme. Goris wants a supreme.
Yeah, and I
Alright,
don't
so-
want to claim any, so I'm out on the Supremes. That's easy. I'm good on not having.
They were good. They were a good group.
Yeah, they were a good group.
God damn.
the only Supremes that I know is a Counter-Strike group, but
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know
Cass
pop culture.
and Goris each get a potion of supreme healing. LSR, do you want to take a potion of supreme healing for yourself as well? I don't know your current stock.
I currently have one, so I mean, I don't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
And then the
I'll take
last
the second
one to either Knick-Knack or Tempest.
I think Tempest should have the healing. I'll take a mana one if no one wants it.
Okay, cool. Tempest
Yeah.
Tempest will have the 4th healing. Take a Supreme Mana. I mean, I would never mind a Supreme Mana, but does Tempest already have one in terms of mana?
Tempest has mana potion, but I think it's a greater. I don't think it's. Nope. Tempest has a supreme mana and a greater mana. So
That's exactly what I have as well.
Yeah.
Do you want to just roll for it? For the last one?
It doesn't.
We're at the same.
Why don't you hold it? Why don't you hold it? And if we could certainly pass them back and forth.
All right.
Yep.
I'll take the second Supreme Mana. Knick-Knack takes one Supreme Mana.
Yeah, buddy.
Invulnerability. Which of the frontliners wants invulnerability?
I already have one. So, like,
Okay.
if somebody doesn't already have one.
Yeah, Riley, do you have one? Or Goris, do you have one?
No, I don't.
Then you should take it.
Alright.
One potion of possibility went to Elisar. Anybody want the other one?
I've got one right now.
Okay, good. You should, because I think like an inflict wounds from you, like that makes a big difference. Most of my stuff is an attack, although a concentration check from me could be important. Like I think you can do it to reroll the save.
Mhm.
Like I won't say no to one, but I don't think it's more useful to Silas than anybody else. Do you want to just roll for it, guys? Like everybody just roll a d20. Everybody but Elisar and Tempest, who already have one. The 4 of us, want to just roll a d20. Whoever gets highest takes the last potion of possibility.
Sure.
It's just fastest and easiest. Let's just roll these. All right. Ooh, it's not going to be me.
Wow, guys, you guys need those potions of possibility.
I'm just gonna kind of walk over to Silas and be like,
"Go to somebody."
Silas, you're the potion of possibility.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like you just put a kick me sign on your back. You should.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We're all waiting for the other shoe to drop. Yeah.
The shoe to drop. Everyone looks so.
All right. I mean, I'll take it if that's fine with everybody. If that's what Knick-Knack is trying to do.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's not what? No. I was saying because you lost.
Oh, great. Then you should roll for it, Knick-Knack. Because you said that when I said Knick-Knack roll for it, and
I have no I have no desire for a potion of possibility. I make things happen.
I make
my own possibility.
And Tempest, you already had one. So Rilo, take this. I'm gonna hand this to you.
All right.
Okay. So Goris takes the potion of possibility.
Goris. Okay, it doesn't help that. And can you change your name in Rule 20? Because it keeps. Sometimes I'm just reading. Like I was reading the higher roll. All right. Then
I'll take a potion of growth.
I've done something similar to this in the past with a different type of effect, and name changes suck.
Thank you, Cass. I forgot about the potion. Totally. I forgot about the potions of growth. Thank you, Lainey. Take one. Goris should presumably take one. And then, I mean, I don't see the spellcasters having use for one. Elisar, do you want another one? Do you want one?
I think I have a few on me. Grass can take the second one.
Cool.
Okay, just so that we have all of our eggs in one basket.
That was before we took a long rest. Or was that like the next morning?
This is the next morning. Because I made this while you guys were sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to confirm for Eric, we can all press the long rest button.
Yes, you can hit the long rest button, get all your spells back, get everything healthy back. You're the Long Stretch Consortium. For the most part, you're safe and sound here.
Just making sure. I have a potion of supreme healing. And how was it divvied up against everyone else? It was Goras and Cass, and who else?
Tempest.
That's right. Okay, and the mana potions went to Nick Nack and Tempest.
Nick Nack. No, Nick Nack and me.
Yep.
Okay, and then cool. We're good.
Cool.
Okay. All right, so it's the next morning. Now, how are we getting to this island outside of Sembia? Do we want to take a boat? I don't think it's safe for us to just go to the docks and commission a boat. But like, I don't know if this guy wants us teleporting.
Hold on.
To his...
Before we leave town, I have misplaced my healer's kit, and I don't really want us to leave without me having that.
Got it. Right. Of course.
Whoa, wait a minute.
So I
What?
need to get my healer.
Doris, don't you
Doug,
recall?
please don't say anything. Just everybody, just roll with this, please.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Doris, do you not recall?
Yeah, I don't know how we lived this long. Oh, wow. Okay.
The Lectures Consortium has
They probably
healers
have some.
kits available for dispensation that
So let's
they
just
can give you. You'll
let's
just
do a
have to
quick-
you'll just have to requisition it from the office.
Do
So
we
as you
have a
walk-
healer? Do we have
Go
a
ahead.
healer in the group?
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah,
We always have.
we always have had a healer here, and yeah,
Always has been.
and always has been.
Yeah, Riley, we're good on that front. We are very good on that front.
Yeah, trust me. On the healing,
we have a
we're
specialist.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I need to go to the office to requisition a healer's
Okay.
kit.
As
I
you
don't know
walk
where the
into-
other went, by the way. I have no idea. I was sure I had one, but
It's upstairs, down the hall away from Kerfex, who is getting up and getting his coffee, and he is super groggy. He points down the hall to the end where there's an open door on the left-hand side. As you walk inside, Leslie is there and smiles at you oh so sweetly. Hello, Tempest. How can I
Tempest
help you?
her a little and be like, "Oh, it's so good to see you again."
Of course.
I'm not sure exactly where, but somewhere in our travels, I seem to have misplaced my healer's kit. I was hoping I could requisition a new one.
Of course. Of course. And she will go to the back right corner of her office as you're facing inward, and there's a door there. And she gestures for you to wait. She goes into the door and rummages around for a moment and comes back out with a small black bag and walks over to you and hands it to you. That should have everything you need.
Ah, this is so nice. And as always, a pleasure to see you.
Of course it is. Nice to see you too. Do stay safe in your adventures. And if you see that individual that you're hunting, make sure you destroy the phylactery first.
We certainly will. Do you have any information about the phylactery?
No. I wish I did. I've been trying to find out. However, they're quite the little evasive individual. They're quite warded. Be cautious.
Yes. We have indeed heard that. We heard that he's traveling with a woman as well. Do you know anything about that?
I've not been able to scry on any women since Charity died. Do you know who that is?
No, we'd actually heard that perhaps it was Charity once again, honestly.
Her eyes get surprised. She raises her eyebrows. Interesting.
Indeed.
I'll do some new research. Thank you. I might have a message for you soon.
Ah, I look forward to it.
Likewise. Do be a dear and close the door on your way out.
I certainly will.
Thank you.
And Tempest will leave and quietly close the door?
just before you close the door, you hear Leslie open a drawer and withdraw a small box. The small box looks about 4 inches by 4 inches, and she puts it on the table next to her. I don't think you've ever seen it, but it has metal bars all the way around this box.
But I had a character question.
Yes.
Sorry, continue. No, go ahead, Tempest.
Do I sense anything about it? I mean, is she speaking to the box? Like,
she didn't say anything before the door closed. She just got it out and put it on the desk.
And was there energy in the box?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So would Tempest would probably know what a soul cage looks like, right?
Most likely. Do you have soul cage as a spell?
I mean, I might.
Roll a religion? Let's see.
Depends. Do I have advantage on it?
Oh yeah, you have advantage on this. And yeah, you absolutely know what a soul cage is. She has a soul cage in her desk that she is referencing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to disturb her. I know better than that. I will go downstairs and share that information with the group.
Okay, you're going to share that Leslie has a soul cage in her desk?
Well, I'm not going to say that she has a soul cage in her desk. I'm going to say that I spoke to Leslie and that she has a way of getting some information. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do her dirty. I'm not going to say anything about how or what she's doing. I'm just simply that I expect that she will have more information about Charity.
Cool. And if Steve is wondering, yes, you know where that soul cage comes from.
Yeah, I would imagine that's what I thought. Yeah. There's a lot of crossover tonight because I think Liam just used the gold that he got from Apto. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I sure did. Thank you, by the way, for that 10,000 gold. Went a long way.
Absolutely.
Look, cross-campaign stuff. This is so much fun to do sometimes. All right. So, what's your plan? Where do you guys want to go, and how do you want to get there?
The question about Leslie. That's her name, right? Leslie?
Yes.
Back when I was in your Saturday group, when I was playing Elizabeth, does she still have that dragon egg?
Does Leslie have the dragon egg? No, she does not.
Oh,
it was stolen from her.
Lame.
By a certain Kenku in a red robe.
Who's that Kenku?
Once again,
open books from the Wednesday group.
Yeah, the Jaggerback trio comes back once again.
You stole my Saturday character's fucking dragon. She's gonna be pissed.
Oh, your Saturday character, Elizabeth, is pissed off hardcore.
I'd imagine.
Yeah, absolutely is. No. She is like, currently she's not antagonistic towards the party, but if Forgotten Realms stays the thing that you guys are adventuring in, Elizabeth is going to end up being involved at some point.
Oh boy.
Hey, you guys don't create characters in my campaigns without something happening later. Everything's persistent.
So,
yeah,
kind of ridiculously strong.
How do we want to?
Goris is going to do his morning ritual first. I mean, before he goes downstairs. It's the same as it's always been, I imagine.
Yep. Religion, please.
Chase, why couldn't you give me any better religion than I had before?
I mean, I could have made you a paladin. I was very close to making you a paladin.
Yeah, not kidding. They were sitting there going, Chase is like, paladin.
Yeah.
Oh, fighter. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. You still feel a connection to your ancestors. You remember them and everything. But as far as a development state, no developments.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
It's a long game.
Oh, yeah. It is a long game. Very long game. So,
how do we want to get to this island? Are we commissioning a
Yeah.
boat, or are we going to just teleport onto the shore, Nick? What do you think? Chase, you're muted if you're saying something.
Yeah, no, I was saying teleportation's usually the easiest route to go anywhere. So, where do you want to drop off?
Not to mention this area is also the Sea of Dragons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably not an easy place to just cruise through.
Well,
okay,
we did cruise through it.
Yeah,
Remember?
but we've seen plenty of reports of increased dragon activity.
Yeah,
lots.
I tickled the dragon there. For now, we're down in memory lane. Does anyone remember when I tickled the dragon?
I do.
Oh yeah.
I mean, listen, if we really want to go dragging ourselves across the sea,
we don't.
You already have inspiration. Stop it.
Let's just teleport to
a really good way we can get across, though. That might also be better than
teleport. You're right. Let's just teleport. Oh, what is it?
Wind walk. We turn into clouds.
This is probably a perfect time for that. This is a distance that's doable. This is just a few hundred miles away. It's not like crazy.
Yeah, and we've never really been there before, so I'd rather have that than us.
Or something.
Yeah, us ending up in a bad place because I fudged a roll.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Ha!
Eric, we figured out a way.
All right, well, it's morning time. It's 1 minute cast, right? It's 1 minute. Everybody transforms, and then we zoom a few hundred miles to the shore.
Mm-hmm. And it's only a 6th level spell that I'm blowing, and not a 7th. So if we need to get the fuck out of there.
No, I love it. Yeah, if we need to leave, we can. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's do it.
So let's go outside.
Okay, we'll walk outside.
Okay.
Well, wait. Why do we need to go outside? Can't we just open a window and do it in one of our rooms?
Oh, that works too. Yeah. But I was just worried that
there are no windows.
Wait, it is a window if we're leaving. It's not. It's just not a window if we're look in, but it is a window if we're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, so we'll just open a window, and we can do it in our room in the Longstarters Consortium. We don't have to leave.
Okay. And I'm going to do that. Damn it! That's not sending it. Why aren't you sending it? Damn it. Virtual tabletop not found. Why are you talking about? Doesn't like me.
Because you closed Roll20.
That explains. What? Yeah. He must have. That explains a lot. I was using the tab. I typed in Windwalk to the tab. Sorry. There we go.
Okay. Cool. Windwalk. Awesome. So you guys are going to be traveling at 34 miles an hour. And you guys will be leaving Marseber. So any last minute reparations that you guys want to do from the Longstarters Consortium before you leave to go to Sembia?
I don't think so.
No? All right.
Liam wants to do one thing before we leave.
I'm sorry?
Liam's going to try to reconnect again to the Raven Queen.
Okay, Elsar's going to reconnect to the Raven Queen. Roll a religion check.
God damn it. Yep, Elisar. Fuck's sake. It's going to take a while.
All good. Religion check. Yep. You still feel connected, just no direct messages.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys ready to fart form?
Just to know, that's 300 feet of regular movement, but it says we can take the dash action.
Yep.
So it would be, if we dash, it's 68 miles an hour.
Yeah, 68 miles an hour.
Yeah.
About 70 miles an hour. So
I'm down to round up.
You guys are going to be able to make it in right at 8.5 hours. So you guys can end up just outside of where you're going.
Wow. Interesting. I don't think
Where does it put us? Like in the water?
in the water. Yeah.
Do you guys want to end up just off the shore, or do you want to end up
Not
at that
really.
island? Because
I want to end up at the island.
okay, well, you guys can take a little break and have Nick Nack cast it a second time.
In the
we
water.
can do that. I just need what do we call it? A short rest.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
not looking at the map. I mean, is the map?
I'm not trying to take a short rest in the water. What are you talking about? Like,
Well,
So
there's an island,
you guys are here. Okay, you guys are here in Marsember. And the island you want, if you zoom in, is this little dot right here.
okay, so could we take we could take a short rest like on this coast?
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, on that coast there. Mhm.
Okay. All right. Dope.
And
And
as
Brown.
clouds, you can find a safe place without monsters that you guys can kind of chill out and not have an encounter that you guys have to engage in.
Wow, that's so kind of you. Thank you.
That's you guys being very observant and cautious and careful and resource management aware. Sure.
All right. Well,
But
let's.
yeah,
Thanks. Okay.
take a short rest, and you guys glide across this clouds. 70 miles an hour. You guys never move this fast. Never move this fast. I suspect that there's some shenaniganery going on as clouds.
Can
Is there
anyone tell us?
anything
Can we
you-
fart? I know it says we can't do this as an action, but can clouds fart?
I was
Clouds
about
can
to ask
fart,
the same
yes.
fucking thing. I was about to ask the same thing. Yeah.
Yes, clouds can
Perfect.
fart. These clouds
Well-
do have the capability of generating methane.
Then I fart my happy little ass to Cynthia.
Does that give us? Does that give us? Can we like get like 0.1 miles per hour faster?
No.
We start racing? What's happening?
What is this fucking Mario Kart? What the hell?
Awesome.
If we're gonna play charades in the clouds, then Goris is gonna be the shape of a penis.
What a dick.
Yeah, that's the point.
What a major dick.
That's that. What does the island look like as we approach it? Does it have like a castle on it, or is it like a tower? What is his setup?
On this point of land, there is a lighthouse. I unfortunately do not have a good piece of art for that, but I do have piece of art for the land just outside of it. So this is the shore side of it. The lighthouse would actually be looking through this at the city. So it's not exactly an inviting place, but there is a lighthouse on top of a small island that has an entrance at the water level as a sea cave. So you guys can either approach the lighthouse itself, or you can go down to the sea cave and work your way in. Up to you.
I think we should approach the lighthouse, right?
Well, we know that
Because-
Wes is
Because we're not infiltrating. We're just trying to say hi. We're not. Are we? I mean, I thought we were negotiating for the item. I didn't think we were conquering the man. If we
Yeah,
are,
no,
we
I
can
don't think-
go into the sea cave.
Yeah. I think negotiation is the way we had decided, but I don't know that we
also,
can smite
I
him.
would defer to you, Cass, if you've changed your mind or if you don't agree with that, because it's primarily yours.
We'll see what we can talk our way into / out of, and then if we have to take it by force, we take it by force. Yeah, whatever.
Dope.
Go run to the mill.
Let's go to the lighthouse.
Okay.
Go say hi.
So you guys float up to the door of the lighthouse.
well, he's
is-
he's not at the the top floor or the bottom floor. He's somewhere in the middle, right?
He's somewhere in the lighthouse. Most people can move around.
Yeah, let's just turn into people at the front door and then knock on the front door.
Okay. You guys are on a small ring of land just outside the lighthouse. It is an almost sheer cliff, there's just about a 3-foot section outside the door that you guys are all huddled up against the front door on.
Tempest, did you play the Threads of Fate today?
I have not. So before we go in, that's not a bad idea. Knick-Knack, would you like to give me a little guidance?
Always like to give guidance and advice.
And
Absolutely there, Tempest.
I'm happy to provide advantage as well. I'm happy to assist.
Thank you so much. I am going to. I'm actually going to cast a little spell on myself as well this time.
Okay.
All right.
What spell are you casting on yourself? Ooh. Okay.
And I am going to borrow from the spirits to have additional help with performance. So I will be proficient in performance for this.
You gain proficiency in performance,
which is an additional +3 in this
so that
case.
puts you at 32. So
and then
guidance on top of that.
And then guidance is a D4, right?
Correct.
Damn.
Okay.
I'll bend your
you're
luck.
at 34 and bend your luck.
I'll shard it.
I know I didn't need to roll it. I just was kind of curious.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to shard it if you wanted to save your thing.
Yeah, I heard shard if you want to save the bend luck.
I mean, we have 6 shard reactions and well, I guess because it's only by 1 this time, it does make more sense. Okay, sure. Sorry, the utilitarian wave's coming out. Yeah, we can do the shard. That's fine.
Okay, so Elisar uses the shard of the Blue Palace. As you use the shard of the Blue Palace, Elisar, the shard is warm to the touch for the first time.
Look at it.
You look at it, you look down, the face in the shard is someone you don't recognize.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's a paradox.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So can he not use it? Did it
No,
react?
it worked. It worked.
Okay.
You got the 35 performance. It worked. It activated. But the face in the shard is different than what you expected.
Like, does it look like me, but it's not me, or is it just completely different?
It doesn't look like you, but the face is moving in the same way you are moving. It's like, face rig for Twitch. If you lift your eyebrows, the character lifts its eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. You blink, it
Guys,
blinks.
I'm a VTuber.
Yeah, you're
Sick.
a VTuber. Yeah. It's literally doing the VTuber thing where you talk, it talks. You move your eyes, it moves its eyes. It's just using the wrong face.
And Elisar knows that he went through a name change, right? That wasn't expunged. He knows that
Correct.
that happened. Okay, so
Right.
then he'll...
You can put 2 and 2 together.
He'll
You can recognize that that's your former self.
He'll inform Tempest and Goras about that too.
Oh, interesting. Tempest will bring out her shard and hold it in her paw and take a look at it.
You see a woman with long white hair. She has the threads of fate on her back, and she mimics your motions.
Amazing.
As you lick your lips, her tongue does not come out near as far as yours does.
Yeah. That could be useful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's go ahead and make today the third day in a row I have to fade to black.
Oh, interesting on the Threads of Fate today.
I
Wow.
was
That
about to
is
say, yeah, that's a
interesting.
good spread. That's a good spread.
But are you
That is
telling
failed saves right there.
Tempest and Anita go fuck themselves? Is that what I'm hearing?
I believe there's a fanfic that needs to be written right there.
Just making sure.
Yeah, there's absolutely got to be.
If we are, since Tempest has played the Threads of Fate, we're back in humanoid form. Silas will knock on the front door of the lighthouse.
You knock on the front door of the lighthouse here. Awesome.
I do. And you saying it like it's this big, scary choice doesn't make it any less of a normal thing to do.
You will hear a voice on the other side. All right. Who am I going to kill today?
Seems a little
Who's there?
unnecessarily extreme.
I mean, we can point you in some very good directions, but we were just hoping to talk. But if after our conversation you're looking, we have people on the list.
The door cracks open. And inside, all you see is darkness. There are no lights inside the lighthouse at the moment. You hear, there's a lot of you. What do you want?
I look at Cass and then at Tempest, like not sure who Cass wants to lead this.
Oh. I guess we can tag team, try to persuade this person to do what we want them to do.
Sure. I mean, I'll. Tempest is definitely going to let you lead since you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I have this kick-ass weapon called the Lady in Red, and she tells me that you've also got this kick-ass weapon called the Infinite Slayer, and I would super like to borrow it to like fight off this thing that's trying to destroy all of the world as we know it. So like, should we come in and have tea to talk, or
You hear, really? All right, you inside. Rest of you, hang out.
nope? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Cass, if that's fine with you, yeah, you always know how to get a hold of us.
BRB, and I'll go inside.
Okay. You go inside.
Before
the
she
door
goes
is
in,
closed.
can I like give her a tap on the back and cast guidance and concentrate on
Oh,
Sure.
thanks.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Cool.
So Elisar casts guidance on Cass. And the door is shut on your faces. You guys are outside of a lighthouse on an island with about 3 feet of standing room out here with the ocean 150 feet below you. The waves are crashing about 100 feet below your feet.
I look at the rest. Oh, go ahead.
It's not a pleasant place to sit.
Yeah, in the moment where we're all sort of just having to take in the shitty environment, I think he looks at the rest of you and goes, "Do you guys think I should drop Skylar's face and body at this point? Like, I know we're not in Marsember anymore, but it's kind of fun, right?" And he like looks out his like Skylar's like beefy arms, the identity that he took when Gerard told him to take a different face. He realized he's still been Skylar this whole time.
You remember who is Skylar again?
Skylar's a character
This
that you guys did
random
not run into.
mug that we ran into him
That's
briefly.
right, you did.
He made a cameo, so that's just what he was referencing. We saw him in the tavern once, so we like I think the not this time, but the most recent time we were in the consortium, or the time right before we went to Uthadern, we ran into him in the tavern. So he was just taking that.
I think
Gotcha,
the term
okay.
dude
Done
bro.
him before.
Yeah.
Dude bro, himbo. God love him. So he took a different phrase, and that was just for comic relief.
Hans and Franz would approve.
Exactly, very much Hans and Franz and energy.
Yes.
All right. So y'all are left outside of the lighthouse. Cass goes inside into the darkness. Cass, as your eyes adjust to the supernatural darkness that's in here, you hear a low growl from your left and your right. You'll recognize them as being large dogs that are at least the size where their shoulders have come to your elbow.
I wave, and then I realize, like, it's pretty... I mean, they can probably see me. It's pretty dark, but I wave, but I'm sure I don't get a response to waving at dogs who are growling at me.
Roll an animal handling check, please.
My +1, here we go.
I think Cass already scored a 4 by waving, no? Or what?
Okay. With a 16, the dogs calm down thanks to your nervous gesture.
Great.
As they recognize you as being uncomfortable but not bad people.
Great.
And you will hear a snort from ahead of you. Well, there's that. And you look over, and this guy is sitting in a high-back red chair.
Oh.
He looks at you. So the dogs like you.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty rare for anybody to like me almost off the bat, so I'm very nervous about whatever's going to come next.
That gets you 10 minutes.
Well, I mean,
if the dogs didn't like you, you'd have 30 seconds.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very gracious of you. I guess
right. You said you got the lady in red.
Yeah,
right?
And I, like, take the lady in red out and, like, I hold it up, or I gesture up with her.
And she whispers in your head, "Oh, shit. We're here?"
We're here. Did you not want to be here? Should we not be here? I thought we... Well, I look at...
We're in deep shit now.
Well...
Be careful what you say.
Okay. Thank you. I will do my best.
He might just take me.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the other way this could go.
And I'm not sure I can resist his charms.
Yeah, I get it.
Just
I get
got that jawline.
She really likes your jawline. Oh, should I not tell him that? Is this like a crush and I shouldn't be talking to him for you? I don't know. This lady in red
smirks at you. I know. She's always got a thing for me. All right. So why should I help you?
So, I don't know how you feel about, like, taking down awful lich creatures or whatever. I didn't personally care. Yeah, I figured. I didn't personally care until I heard, like, apparently this guy is strong enough to, like, literally take down everything that I have worked so goddamn hard in my life to earn. So, like, I would prefer not to die in, like, a deserty wasteland of nothing. It'd just be nice if I was able to, like, borrow the Infinite Slayer, do a little stab, and then I could bring it right back to you. I guess if you wanted to come with us, you could, but I sort of get the feeling you've got your own thing going on, so, like, I don't know what's more interesting to you, coming with us or letting me borrow your handy-dandy Infinite Slayer.
Look, it's not anything personal. I don't give a damn about anything you've built. I just want everything to die.
Well...
So if this lich friend of yours is going to kill everybody, then you realize I kind of got to support that.
Yeah,
nothing personal, but
yeah.
If you're going to be dead and everyone else is going to be dead, and all humankind is dead, then I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah, I respect that. Honestly, I respect that integrity. There's like nothing though that you're like this lighthouse seems pretty cool. You don't want to like keep the lighthouse. You don't want to keep your dogs. I don't know if you have like stuff you want to do. If you want to be the one to end the world, I don't know if that's the thing that you're competing for. Or if you just don't even care at all how it ends.
I don't really care. As long as I've got my dogs, that's what matters.
So like, I don't know if this lich likes dogs though. Like, what if this lich like kills your dogs first? Like, what? How does that gonna make you react?
Look, nobody kills my dogs. Nobody. And not you, not a lich. Nobody threatens my dogs. So take them off the table, or you and I are going to have a problem.
Oh, I mean, I'm not threatening your dogs. I think your dogs are great. I'm just saying, if the world's gonna end, there is the possibility that you have to watch. I just throwing it out there. There's a possibility that you have to watch that happen while this guy literally disintegrates everything. Incinerates everything. Disintegrates everything.
Huh. So some power-hungry liches out there trying to destroy the world again.
Yeah.
What makes this guy any different than Vecna or any of the other great liches? They're all bitches.
They're all bitches. That's what I keep hearing. Honestly, that's what I keep hearing. So I'm figuring there's going to be a pretty surefire way that we can take care of him. It's just that, like, we need to get to him. While I'm having this conversation with you, there's the opportunity that he's getting stronger and stronger. So I would like to have another weapon I could take into battle against him so that I can make sure that your dogs live in the peace and harmony that they deserve as you go on your merry way, waiting for everything else to die. Or wishing everything else to die, or taking it into your own hands for letting everything else die.
You talk a lot.
Yeah, I've been told that.
And the people outside, who are they?
Oh, they're part of we're the Purple Rain. We're a group who's gonna make sure that this guy doesn't turn everything into a desert wasteland of undead and then nothingness. They're good folks. Not that matters to you. You're not like a character judge of good people, I'm sure. I don't think you care about that. But I just mean like when we say we're gonna get shit done, we're gonna get shit done.
Roll a persuasion check, please, Cass.
Persuasion.
Add your D4.
You have guidance if you want to use it.
I do.
Nice.
Okay.
D4.
Wow.
Let's go.
When it matters, the dice tell a story, don't they? If you're not doing a happy dance right now,
amazing.
If you ain't doing a happy dance right now, you should be.
Woo!
All right. You know what? You got a point. I don't give a damn about you or the people outside there. I'd shove them off there in order just to watch them fall and die.
I believe it.
After all,
honestly, I would probably do that too sometimes. So like, I get it.
Sharks are hungry this time of year. Anyway, and by the way, there's a lot of sharks down there. But you know what? I don't like the undead, and I do like my dogs. So tell you what I'll do. I'll loan you my little dagger friend here.
Okay.
Just realize that there might be some side effects. So you might not want to use it until it's absolutely necessary.
Oh, interesting.
your little friend and my little friend don't get along.
Yeah, she had mentioned that to me. Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
Just be careful. And he reaches behind his back and he pulls out a black dagger in a black sheath, and it's tied in place with a silver cord. He puts it on the coffee table in front of you and holds up a finger telling you to wait.
Okay. Cass is like doing like that vibrating thing where like you are dancing, but also it's just like, okay, you have to stay in one place though. So
The potty dance? Yeah, I
yes,
understand the potty
exactly.
dance. All right. Now listen. Don't get them involved with each other unless absolutely necessary.
Okay.
And unless you want to end up like me, don't use this one often.
Okay.
She has a way of working her way into your soul.
Mm-hmm.
So be cautious.
Okay. I can do that. I can be cautious.
And if you see a nice little puppy, save it.
I can do that.
Make yourself a friend. Because eventually, those people out there, they'll all either end up dead, betraying you, or wandering out of your life. Dogs won't.
That's a fair. Yeah. I hear that. Okay. That's good advice.
When you're done with it, if you don't want the burden of it, bring it back, and I'll take it off your hands.
I can do that.
Have a good time. And he bumps the dagger with his foot.
I will pick it up in its glory, and I will like holding a crown on one of those pillows when you're about to do like a coronation situation. Just like walk very, very like steadily and like with purpose. And I sort of like nod at the dogs, and then I nod at him. And
you're hearing
then
a voice. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Yep, I'm going.
As Lady in Red is very wanting out of here now.
Out we go!
Drasic Riven looks after you. By the way, you were a couple seconds short of getting killed. Have a nice trip.
Thanks, bye! I'm sure the door slams in my face.
As you close the door behind you, you find your friends right there in front of you.
Well, hey.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Where to go?
Oh my god! You guys, we gotta go though. Like we gotta go. His dogs were nice. He was okay. He wasn't that bad. It was just we should go.
Okay. When we get a second, can I don't know, identify that little dagger?
Sure. It's still like in my hands as if it's there. It's just out, hanging out. Everyone can see its beauty.
Okay.
That's what she said?
You're going to cast Identify on the dagger?
Yes.
Okay. The dagger speaks into your mind. And you hear, is it time, Nick? Can we kill it all? Can we? Can we kill everyone?
No.
You can You got a little hope in you, Knick-Knack. A little dark speck. Give in to that. We can kill your friends. We can move on. We can be free. We can take over the entire world and have franchises in every city.
Yeah, but I already got that going on. It's just all right, guys. This thing's evil.
Oh
And-
yeah, he 100% implied that he's the reason. The reason he is the way he is because of the yeah. Yeah. It's a thing.
Cool. Is there any way I can get the stats, like what it does?
No.
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 Well,
Not
shit.
without pulling it out. And at the moment, you get the distinct feeling, Knick-Knack, that you would have a blackout if this thing got pulled out in your possession.
Yeah, let's not do that. Hey, Cass, here you go. This thing's an asshole. Tell the red lady she was right.
Will do.
Also, does she like me? The red lady seems like a nice person.
I like you a lot better than her.
She likes you a lot, but I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't use that as a barometer, but she did say she likes you more than she likes this. Yeah. So,
Well, that's like.
win.
Well, I mean, let's be real. That's like
He
saying
doesn't
I'm
have a
hotter
jawline
than
like
snow.
Mystic, though. Oh, that he's so dreamy.
Your jawline is not quite the standard, but still adorable, still cute, still dreamy.
But
Thanks.
Cass, you should feel his hands on you sometime.
Oh, okay, okay. I believe it. Let's go. We got the thing we wanted. I'm gonna put it in my. I feel like I should put it in my backpack, in my quiver or something. But I'll put it somewhere safe where it's still in its sheath and in its little box.
Okay. When you want to draw the weapon, let me know.
Okay, will do.
That's the fun part about this one.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the consequences. It's gonna be interesting.
As you guys have collected,
Go ahead.
as you guys have collected the Infinite Slayer, what do you guys want to do next?
So here's my question for Knick-Knack, and it's basically up to him because I think everybody else is ready to just knock on the front door of the Sharsmain Temple, the capital of Sembia. However, Knick-Knack would be going in without his 6th and 7th level spells. So would you rather Knick-Knack just go to the capital, find a hotel, stay there for a night, hit the temple tomorrow morning?
Hey, Eric.
Yes.
I got a question for you on distance.
Uh-huh.
Do we have? I mean, we don't have any idea what the cure to Knick-Knack's going to be, right? I mean, do we just burn the temple down, or?
Oh, wow.
I was planning on taking it in and killing everyone inside, but we could try lighting it on fire.
That's a good start.
Knick-Knack.
I mean, Pyromania.
Are you looking at the picture right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, I know a place, guys. I know a place we can go. Because I'm, the magical, amazing Knick-Knack Cicelli, and I'm awesome.
Sure.
Just don't be alarmed. Don't be afraid. And don't freak
Roll
out.
a persuasion check, please, Knick-Knack.
Can I make this can I make this a deception check, please?
Okay, you want it to be deception?
I mean, don't freak out. This is going to be totally normal.
Okay, yeah. I'm cool with that.
17 plus guidance is a 17.
17. Okay. I need wisdom saving throws or insight from everybody.
Insight.
Yeah. LSR, you know something's off.
Oh.
So, no.
No, wait, I
guys,
rolled the wrong
no,
sheet.
you don't know. You don't know, sorry.
I rolled the
12.
wrong sheet. My bad.
Silas knows.
Silas knows something's off.
Hey, Eric, do you want me to reroll? Because I legitimately
Yes, please.
rolled on the wrong sheet. Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
That's
I was
significantly
looking at one of
better.
my something else. Apologies.
Yeah, all good. All right. Yeah. All right. So Cass and Tempest are like, yeah, sure. Okay, Knick-Knack.
Yeah.
What time of day is
Silas,
this?
you guys are mourning still?
All right, perfect.
Yeah, this morning.
So
The thing is, while I know it's like
yeah.
there's some part of it that's full of shit, I also trust that Knick-Knack is not trying to Knick-Knack benefits pretty greatly from Sembia going successfully, so I'm willing to ride with it.
But
Okay.
what about Paddywhack? I mean, he has an opposite intention here, I'm sure.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, we're going to a place with some incredibly powerful, and gifted spellcasters, far more than what we have seen anywhere else. So, Faith,
Why?
huh?
Why? Why there now?
Well, because we're in Sembia.
Oh, I thought you meant you were about to teleport us somewhere else,
Oh,
like
no,
that
no,
notoriously
no,
had a
no,
bunch
no,
of
no, no.
spellcasters.
It's
And I
it's
was
in
like,
town. It's in
why
town.
are you doing that in this moment?
No,
Okay,
no.
great.
It's in town. Just follow me.
And Knick-Knack's gonna kind of start walking.
Ah, sure.
You're gonna take a walk off of a very short pier into the portal. Yes?
Do what?
I'll roll with this.
Yeah.
Knick-Knack?
Yep.
Okay, so you're teleporting from the lighthouse?
Knick-Knack's he's casting teleport or arcane gate.
Which
I'm
one are you doing?
Oh, I'm going to cast.
I think teleport would be the one to do on
Yeah, I
this
think
one.
teleport would be the one to do here.
Without a D100 check. Because he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Because
And
we're
he's
looking
that
right at it.
Because he's that familiar with it. Like, not just looking at it, he knows exactly where he's going. We're going to a place that Eric did not prepare this week.
Yeah.
And
Kelly House.
you guys want me to prepare this. Not gonna lie, I'm going to ask Chase to keep this one a secret till next week.
Yep.
It's a good time to end as we teleport to this safe place that Knick-Knack has chosen.
So we've
I
seen
want
his
to prepare this.
teleport and we've seen his arcane gate.
But
Yes.
Yeah, but I also just for the practicality of it, I just want to keep in mind, Knick-Knack.
Sure.
If you're going somewhere that we have to then teleport to our destination in the next morning, then
You won't have to.
Okay, great.
You're going
Then
to be within walking distance of where you want to go.
Dope. Then let's do it. I'm 100% in. Let's go.
Okay. So, yeah, mechanically, spellcasting wise, resource wise, what Chase and Knick-Knack have chosen as the place to go right now makes a ton of sense. I think is storyline amazing and super interesting, and it's going to be a lot of fun to role play next week. I was just not prepared, and it's going to take me longer than 30 minutes to get everything in line for this.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine that.
Oh yeah.
Now, is this level 15 worthy?
No, that works for me. That's fine.
You know what? It is actually level 15 worthy because you guys managed to get the Infinite Slayer.
Yeah.
So you guys did hit a milestone, yeah.
Thank fuck. Hallelujah.
Oh my lord.
Holy crap. Now what do I take another level in? I have no idea.
Yeah, my stat sheet's so jacked right now. You know, odd numbers are not really good for stats.
No.
They don't.
I couldn't tell. I didn't know it was.
I know.
That's the fun. That's
You
the
don't
fun
get.
part.
You weren't told your numbers.
Oh,
All right. Now,
yeah.
I hope you guys had fun tonight. I know that the name magic thing was backhanded. I know. I hope it ended up feeling okay. I know that it's very much a hit, or either be a great hit or a total miss on the feeling of it. But I was trying to play off of the fact that how well do your people know each other? So
I thought it was an awesome choice.
I love it.
Yeah, I thought it was an awesome choice. I thought it was a lot of fun. I love this.
Okay.
I'm totally excited about playing Tempest.
Okay.
May I swap 2 feats?
What feats are you thinking to swap?
Elven accuracy with skill expert.
Elven accuracy with what?
Skill expert.
You know what?
Or do
For
you want me to
that
wait?
specific one, yeah, I'm cool with that because you could actually bend that one.
Oh shit! This is level
If
15.
you'd rather I wait, then I can wait. But
I would rather you wait.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
Perfectly
shit! Oh
honest.
shit!
And frankly, there's things that could happen that may end up, if you haven't caught the foreshadowing out of character after session now, when we're just talking as you guys level, I've tried to foreshadow that there's a chance you guys might be able to go back to your previous identities.
Gotcha.
So the fact that you saw your reflection of Liam kind of is supposed to be a foreshadowing of the potential. So tossing that out there as a story point that you guys may or may not pick up on, I kind of want to highlight that foreshadowing as a potential thing maybe down the line, depending on what happens.
Just for the record, guys, level 15 for me. I'm casting 8th level spells.
Nice.
Cool.
Slinging some high magic.
Yeah.
Power Word Stun feels too much like. I mean,
It's not.
Huh?
It's not too much.
Yeah, it's not. I know it's not too much. I'm just like, I feel like that's not that great for a 8th level spell slot. Well, no save at least for a round isn't bad.
Yeah, it depends on the situation, who it is, etc. But
Yeah.
it can be good. The question is that knick-knacky or is that paddywhacky?
That's absolutely not. No. Who am I?
Well, my walking speed increased by 5 feet.
I can create immunity to psychic damage.
And now my
That's
my
huge.
saving throws are really nice.
For one person.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mighty Fortress, what the fuck?
Yeah, Mighty Fortress is amazing. But yeah, guys, I hope you had fun with tonight's name magic. I know I stressed out 3 of you, and the other 3 got abused a little bit, I think. This is one of those moments where it's like, how do I do this within the mechanics and still make it interesting and cool, but impactful? So, if someone really is annoyed by this, we can change it. I'm not going to just say this is the way it has to be. I would like you guys to really consider keeping these. Steve said he's cool with his character. But yeah, just try to give it a chance. Storyline, we're coming up real quick towards the climax of the story. You guys got one of your last interested artifacts tonight. I mean, seriously, you're now in Sembia doing the Sembia story. So
yeah, I love it. I think it was a great idea. I mean, we're getting the benefit of not having the name held over the head of the character, whatever those mechanical benefits are going to be. Those 3 will get to bypass that entirely. So
yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it makes sense for there to be consequences for that.
So yeah, there's some fun stuff coming up. I'm excited that I'm really impressed that 3 of you decided to go for it and try it. I thought I was gonna get 2. Getting all 3 of you guys to try it was entertaining. Getting to get you guys to choose who to trust, etc. You guys did really well. I think that Silas knew enough about Liam to get pretty close, and Cass got the feeling of Anita's build back, and then Rilo also got the feeling of Rilo back for the most part.
I'm
I
super pumped for next week. I've been waiting for this for like a year.
Oh, I've been wanting to do this. I just didn't know how we were going to get to this building in the entire campaign. Like, I wanted to come to this building so much, but I had no way to get you guys to this building, and getting you to this building is going to take me all week to prep, and it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be fun, and I'm excited. There's going to be some really cool surprises coming next week. Be prepared for next week, guys. It's going to be RP City. Of course, there's a high likelihood you guys are also going to, do some pretty heavy combat next week too. We'll see.
Oh,
We'll see
yeah.
what happens. Because if you guys are going to go after the Temple of Shar is ready, and it ain't no joke. So, fun times.
Interesting.
Well,
Yeah.
what level did everyone go? Just curious.
15.
No, like what? Like class.
Sorry.
Thanks, Eric.
You're welcome. Everyone just continue their current track?
I went with, I just continued with Bart. I do have to ask one question, though.
Yeah.
I now speak Quarry. What is that? I've never heard of that before.
Let me get the exact.
What is that?
Quarry.
What is it, Gus?
Quarry is the official language of the plane of Dalquar, which is from the Eberron campaign setting.
Isn't that the Plane of Dreams or something like that?
Yeah, it's literally the language of dreams.
I literally picked this language for cast because it sounded cool a year and a half ago, and then I saw it on my character sheet and was like, I've literally never used it. I guess Tempest can also speak this with me.
Oh, that's fantastic. So we now have a secret language we can speak.
We do.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, you do not.
Here's an example of the words, and the thing is, Quarry allows you to speak in dreams. Like, you can literally talk to other people in their dreams. Those are the words there. So, like, Altavaris is dark spirits, Il Atlas is great spirits, Il Lashtavar is the darkness and dreams, Ilyana, the great light, Kalashtar, wandering dreams, which is also a species that are made of dreams.
Which is why they're called Kalashtar, because they're the wanderer.
Right. They're literally dreams that wander out of the dream realm.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. I love that.
Yeah. They are a official species in the 4th edition of D&D. If you want to play Kalashtar, you can play one in 5th edition too. I would love to see people.
Hey Chase, you want to talk about your the barbarian Kalashtar?
Yeah, I was literally about to bring that up. I had a guy on a Sunday group who played a Kalashtar Bear Totem Barbarian.
Oh wow,
which is kind of busted.
Yeah.
Because
as long as the person who dreamt him up doesn't stop.
Yep.
Well, the reason why it's dumb is because with Bear Totem Barbarian, you have resistance to everything while raging except for psychic damage. Kalastars are resistant to psychic damage.
Yep. It's a great system. It's a great build. But yeah, as long as the person who dreamt that person alive doesn't wake up, you're okay. That person wakes up, you cease to exist.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, that's the problem with Kalashtar, is you are a dream.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah. So there is a side of it where the GM can be a dick and say, your dreamer woke up. Your character ceases to exist. And it's total dick move to do, but it's there.
Side note, just a record, folks. I found the knick-knack spell at the spell level. Maze.
Ooh,
that's perfect, Chase. That's 100% perfect.
Yeah,
that's so good for him. Yeah, that's excellent.
That's a fucking
multiverse question for you, Eric.
Yes,
sorcerer. We don't get new spells at every high level. Spells, so I did not learn anything.
Oh fuck!
What's the question, Brett?
Would the universe or like the dimension, I suppose, of say like Call of Cthulhu be a part of this universe just in a different dimension, or would it be interdimensional or inter-universal?
Ooh. Forgotten Realms includes Cthulhu as part of its lore. It's a different plane in the Forgotten Realms content. Cthulhu actually does exist and does make appearances in attempts to take over the world in several Forgotten Realms campaigns, which is where the Mind Flayers come in. Technically, Cthulhu doesn't exist yet in the Forgotten Realms. He will exist in the future. Because Mind Flayers don't have a history. Mind Flayers are time travelers that keep coming back into the past to alter the future.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. That's a interesting thing about Mind Flayers is whenever you find one, they've either been here for a long time because they came back here, or they are created by someone who did. They aren't natural to this timeline. And that's old school Gygax and Lee Greenwood. Yeah, that's old school them. They wanted to make sure that there was some timey-wimey thing where, because if Cthulhu existed now, there's no reason he doesn't control everything. And the entire world is just totally nuts. So what they did was they put him as a future god that eventually takes over everything, as opposed to the Lovecraftian lore, which is he's an ancient god and he's currently asleep.
Okay, so they're connected, but they're just interdimensional.
Right. And Lovecraft did it as a historical thing. Forgotten Realms did it as a futuristic thing, which is fun.
Interesting.
Yeah. And the funny thing is they still refer to them as the Great Old Ones, even as the future creatures.
So then, I guess, is knowledge of a creature like that known because of Mind Flayer-like creatures?
Yes.
Or okay, so people know that there is a Cthulian-like creature out there, but not here yet.
Well, there is one here now, but it's the Chained God, and everyone who worships him goes insane and goes on a murderous spree.
That's Torog, right?
I believe that's the right name for it now. They keep changing it for Forgotten Realms.
No, that's. I did a character based on him. I don't think that was it.
Let's see, Chained God.
There's a lot of gods with chains.
Sorry,
Tharizdun.
Yeah.
Oh, Tharizdun.
Yeah.
I'm like,
oh no, Torog was the Crawling King. Never mind.
Yeah, Crawling King, not Chained.
Yeah, I did a warlock based, an old one's warlock based on Tharizdun.
Yeah, Tharizdun.
And isn't his whole thing is that he's just a cloud of darkness?
Yeah,
like that's his form.
Well, that's what is revealed to the people who worship him. He's actually locked up down, and Cyric keeps trying to free him. Which is funny because Cyric's like, I just want everything to die and, kind of be chaos. And so I've got this buddy who will make it happen. They're a weird dichotomy between the two characters. But yeah, guys, I hope you had fun tonight. We're going to go ahead and call it there. Does anyone have any questions or concerns about tonight?
Hey, Eric, did you listen to Sabaton's new single?
I didn't. The music one, the holiday music one. Yes.
Oh no, they came out with another one this week. Soldier of Heaven.
I have not heard that one. I need to listen to that one.
Yeah, I've been jamming. I was doing I think I told you I went to a Seven Kingdoms Unleash the Archer concert.
Nice. just before they had to cancel the tour?
Yep, that was December 16th.
Wow, right before they canceled the tour. Did you get a COVID test? Because 3 of the band tested positive.
That was a while ago, but I've been negative.
Okay.
But
Then
yeah,
you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're not getting any symptoms by now, then you're
it was. But it was a really good show. And if
Cool.
you're looking for a good band, Seven Kingdoms, also very
okay.
good.
I
Right
will
up-
check them out. I've heard that as well. I got Fun Development. I got added to the Unleash the Archers Discord channel.
It's half
And,
D&D.
I'm sorry?
It's a lot of
A lot of it's D&D now. And I'm in there as GM Eric. And I've been joining their Twitch streams and chatting with them, and I'm hoping to, kind of get to know them a bit more, and maybe eventually do a session with them. That'd be kind
That'd
of
be
fun
great.
to do.
Yeah, I was on the Discord too. It was pretty dope. I was like, like good videos from the concert.
Yeah,
But
there's only like 200 people on their server. It's
kind
really
of I was
small.
kind of surprised. It was very small.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot more. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, as far as other stuff GM Eric related goes, I posted the Jaggerbad mug today. That's out there if people want that. I added the Ravazog hoodie as well today. That got up there due to a request from someone else. I've got the Battle Royale coming up, and the next novel one shot's coming up.
When are you doing a Battle Royale?
I don't have the date yet because people keep booking me on days.
Yeah.
It's going to be probably closer to when you're going to be in the area. Because at the moment I am booked. Let's see here. I am booked every day except for Thursdays, which I managed to keep off. It's important that I have at least one day a week off. But until February 9th, I am booked every day. So like I have bookings every day, sometimes double days, from here to February 9th, which it's a great problem to have. Just keeps me very, very busy, which is fun. And just gotta take my Thursdays and enjoy taking care of my niece and doing some woodworking and working in the workshop and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it.
So I'm gonna have to check on my brother.
Okay.
Alabama just lost the national championship with 54 seconds left on the clock. He's probably. I need to put him on inside watch.
All right. Take care.
It's bad. It's bad. 32-18.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm a Jets fan. I think we have different definitions of bad.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
These words mean nothing to me.
It's okay. For those who know, my brother is a Lions fan.
Wow.
That's sad. They haven't done anything in ages.
Well, at least he doesn't, he doesn't have to get hopes up every season because there are no hopes.
I didn't know they had
exactly.
Just for context, the last time the Jets played the Patriots, which is where I live, they lost 13-54. And I had to go to work the next day.
Ha! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's
so. Delaney and Steve, are you guys going to be sticking around for campaign 2, or are you guys doing other stuff?
I don't. I mean, it's going to depend. For me, it's going to depend a lot on when we end this, and then. But I'm definitely open to it. Like, yeah.
I will probably not do a campaign 2, so this will probably be the end for a while. So we'll savor it while it comes to its wonderful climax.
Yeah,
and then to its wonderful epilogue.
Yeah, I'll probably. I need Mondays for D&D or something like that. Occupy my time. Eric, you'll probably see some shenaniganery coming from me at some point or another.
Okay. Yeah.
Try out a fucked up build.
As far as campaign 2 goes, I'm going to cross that bridge when we come to it, and the river's in the wrong direction right now. Yep. So right now we still have some ways to go. I know that the intent is for us to be done by June. I think we're going to easily make it there. As far as getting done before then, because you guys frankly crashed through the tower today thanks to a ridiculously 28 persuasion roll with Dracek Griffin, and no one got insta-killed by him today, which he could do. Yeah, no saves, you're dead. Yeah, that's a wonderful thing. Because that's what the dagger does.
Oh, interesting. Got it.
Yeah, if you're not prepared for it, you don't resist and don't have some way to resist it, he just you dead. And yeah, he's a dick. Unless
Well,
unless you're friends with dogs.
If Cass hit him with the needle, if Cass hit him with the needle and Anita used a nat 1 on the 8, he might have been screwed.
That would have been nasty, yeah. That would have been really, really cool. Didn't even think about that one. That's really cool. But yeah, he has a couple things up his sleeve too. But yeah, that would have been really nasty.
We're going to waste these threads, aren't we? We're doing a long rest right now?
Yeah.
When we come back, will it be the same day? Because it's only 9 in the morning.
Oh no. It'll be same day. Yeah, you guys will have time. You're not taking a long rest yet. Yeah. No, you guys are just teleporting someplace that you could take a long rest if you wanted to.
Okay, but yeah, because I'm like, that was a really great threads roll. I would not like to see that go into the toilet.
If you guys want to take a long rest there, we'll let you guys decide if you want to take a long rest there next week.
Cool.
Because we're gonna have some RP. Yeah, I'm so sorry about next week. Like this week was mechanically the RP strong thing. Like mechanically this week, I apologize. Next week, RP. I'm sorry ahead of time. It's just RP heavy, and it is RP that Chase and I have been working on now for a year and a half, almost 2 years. It's going to be interesting to say the least.
It'll be interesting for Tempest since this will be the first time that Steve is trying to RP as Tempest.
Yeah. And it's going to be along the lines of, hey, Nick Nack said this thing back 2 years ago about this thing and this building that you guys are going to.
That you guys probably didn't believe me.
Yeah. All of these notes have to come out and get worked together to make this building. It's going to be fun.
Wow.
I am scared. All right.
Looking forward on that note.
Have a good night.
Great night, everybody.
See you guys next week.